looking to go up 3-1. And there's a little bit of a wrinkle for Celtics, Sixers, Game 4, as Joel Embiid will be available for tonight's action in Philadelphia. You're watching Celtics Today by Chat Sports, presented by PrizePicks. I'm your host, Tyler Smith, and we are back for yet another Boston Celtics watch party in the postseason run here in 2026. Matched up with Philly once more. They took Game 3 after an awesome fourth quarter from the Jays, a dagger three-pointer with under a minute to go to put the Celtics up 6, and they go up 2-1 in the series after they, went to sleep and dropped Game 2 in Boston. Hopefully they can go up 3-1 tonight, but a matchup they didn't exactly prepare for in this playoff series just yet. Joel Embiid will be playing for Philadelphia tonight as Jay Chipper's in the doorway right now, beating the drum of the Philadelphia 76ers as their former MVP will be back in the lineup. I'm fired up because the Celtics, they own Joel Embiid historically. I mean, we've seen it series in and series out. For the past better part of a decade, they've whooped up on Joel Embiid. So I'm excited for the Sixers to be at full strength tonight, and I'm excited to watch this game with all of you guys here. Free play-by-play, scoreboard, stats, analysis, and so much more. An interactive Celtics watch party tonight. Can't wait to see all of you guys in our live chat. And as you guys file in, light that chat up with some green emojis for me. Let's go Celtics. Get the shamrock emojis down below. Spam your shams down in the live chat right here, right now, like my guy Uncle Tio is doing. What up, Tio? How goes it, my friend? How goes it? Alicia Wade in the building, spamming the shamrocks. I'm getting us going. Come on. Who's with me? Say hello by spamming your shamrock emojis as we got over 50 people already in the building. A little over a half hour away from this game tipping off here as the Spurs went out and blew out the Trailblazers. A dominant second half for San Antonio there. And then earlier today, the Raptors tying things up 2-2 with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yesterday, the Knicks go and dominate the Hawks in Game 4. They knot things up at 2 apiece. So that series is destined to go 6. So is Cleveland-Toronto. Hopefully, Boston can extend this thing to 3-1, wrap things up in Boston on Tuesday in Game 5, and they're going to be sitting pretty waiting for the winner of Atlanta and New York. Meanwhile, the Orlando Magic, are they up 2-1, or is it 2-2 now? 2-2 now. 2-2 now over there, too. So it is 2-1, right? Right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, 2-1. So who knows what's going to happen up there? I imagine Detroit will take at least one more of those games, and that series will go 6+. So the Celtics, they have an opportunity to be the only team in the Eastern Conference to go up 3-1. In the West, only two teams have now won 3 games. One team up 3-0, and the Lakers could close out the Rockets tonight in Houston. KD not available once again for them, but I'm fired up for tonight's Celtics game. Let me know where you're watching from down in the live chat, too, is my guy Opie. Kevin J. Hall is dropping a shamrock emoji down in the chat. Daniel Barris, Sports Highlight. Hello, guys. Happy Sunday. How goes it, my friend? Philippine Airlines saying, let's go Celtics. Smitty, what's the starting lineup for the Celtics when the game starts? It will be Derrick White, Sam Hauser, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, and Neemias Queta. But as the guys file in, let me know where you're watching from, as we got 78 people in the live chat right now. I want 78 cities down there so we can react and shout you guys out. As Alicia Wade's coming at us from Berlin, New Hampshire. Always want to know where you guys are watching from because this is a global broadcast here at Celtics Today. We go international here on the channel. Where are you watching from? I know we're on a little bit of a delay, so I'll let you guys get that in down below. Dwayne Lamb coming in from Belize City. Let's go see. Shout out to you, my man. Jennifer Sofa coming in from Florida. This is Derrick White's redemption game, huh, Chase? Derrick White's redemption game? Well, he certainly needs it. I'll tell you that much. He has not been shooting the ball at even a decent clip. I'm not even going to say he's not shooting it well. No. He's not even shooting it decently so far this postseason. It really hasn't been for the 82 games in the regular season as well. Near Toronto in Ontario, Canada, coming in from Catherine Vincent. Nathan Weeks coming in from Melbourne, Australia. See, we are all around the globe here on the channel. George coming in from San Fran, California. Anthony K. Ruse coming in from, I don't know, he's just saying hello. Fortune 5809 coming in from Boston. Chase coming at us from Toronto as well. The Six God. What's going on? Lane and running. Dublin, Ireland. Across the pond. John Montella from Rhode Island. And Fortune saying Boston's the closest city to you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Celtics fans all over the world. Uncle T.O., you know what it is. Now, before we move on today's show, we got 79 people watching, 30 likes. If you haven't yet, go down below. Just tap the thumbs up icon. It would be greatly appreciated if you go down below and like the video. As we got over 30 minutes till this game begins, let's tell you about our presenting sponsor on today's show, as this is brought to you by PrizePicks, America's #1 sports picks app. And guys, playoff basketball is here. Celtics playoff basketball is here, and you can win real money by just picking more or less on a few player stats and locking in your lineup. It's the best time of the year to play PrizePicks. I've been a customer for years, longer than they've even been a sponsor here at Chat Sports, longer than I've been working at Chat Sports, because PrizePicks is the best. It's so easy to use. Just pick more or less. Points, rebounds, assists. Points, rebounds, assists you could choose on PrizePicks. Fantasy score, blocks, steals, three-pointers, field goals attempted. It doesn't matter. You also got playoff hockey on there too. You get the baseball season going on right now. You can combo all of those sports in the same lineup. One thing I love about PrizePicks too is it's becoming a social atmosphere. They have a social feeds tab now where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. Also, you can follow me on the app at Tyler J. Smith. I know my Twitter is at Tyler J. Smith, 2 H's. This one's just 1 H, at Tyler J. Smith. And I got a lineup for you guys for tonight's game. It's 8X. 8X, 3-player lineup. And you see this little demon right here with Baylor Shireman. Yes, I believe the Celtics are going to put belt to the Sixers tonight, and Baylor Shireman is going to get a little bit more run than he does usually. More than 5.5 points for him. Paul George, less than 2.5 3-pointers made, and I kind of feel better about that now that Joel Embiid is playing. And then Peyton Pritchard, more than 4.5 field goals made. Coming off the best game he's played so far this series in Game 3. I hope that's going to continue tonight as the Boston looks to go up 3-2-1. You can tail my picks or fade my picks. Just do it at PrizePicks. Download the app today, and new users are getting hooked up with $50 in your account in lineups instantly if you just use our code HMA and play your first $5 lineup. Very, very simple. Use the code HMA, and you get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, just pick more or less. It's good to be right, and the clickable link to download the app is in the live chat right now and the description of today's stream. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Keep letting me know where you're watching from here as we're getting ready for this game to tip off. You think Queta will play more minutes this game? I mean, as long as he doesn't get into foul trouble, I absolutely do think so. I absolutely do think so. Tiz Blockus, the Sixers, are you ready? They may be. They may be. They got their guy back. I'm sure that Philly crowd is going to be on its feet tonight. But I'll tell you what. It doesn't matter how long this series goes. We're going to be live all postseason long for Boston. Whether it's just one round, it's not going to be just one round. I believe in the C's to advance. Whether it's just 2 rounds, 3 rounds, or they go to the NBA Finals, we will be live for every single Celtic playoff game here on the channel. So hit that subscribe button and turn your notifications on so you know when we go live here. Alrighty. Let's go, let's go. We got 110 people watching. We're 8 likes away from 50. The only way to participate in our live chat tonight, by the way, is if you are subscribed. We are in sub-only mode because bots will come into the chat and just wreak havoc, and I won't be able to see anybody's chats at that point. So make sure you're subscribed if you want to be in our live chat tonight, because I'll be answering questions and whatnot as the stream goes on. But we are trying to get to 50 likes here early on in the stream. I mean, if we could do it before there's a half hour left before tip, in the next minute, we got 7 likes away. 4 likes away now from 50. We could definitely get there in the next minute. I mean, we're over 30 minutes out, and we already got 50 likes. That would be crazy. We'd be on an excellent track. We'd be on an excellent track. 3 away. Do it for Dennis Johnson. 2-0 when Garza plays 1 minute or more. Those are sabermetrics right there, my friend. Smitty, who's home court? This game's in Philly again. It's game 4. I want to make sure that my stream looks good on the mobile. I know YouTube's been giving some people trouble here. 50 likes. We hit it. Let's go. And we got there before a minute. Before that minute was up. I'm going to make sure this thing looks good here. Yep, game 4 on the title. And game 4 on the thumbnail. Very, very good. Very, very good. Alrighty. Cool, cool, cool. All right. With that being said, Hit that like button if you haven't yet. You guys see the audience gets bigger once we get more likes on the stream, especially early on. YouTube sees that. People are liking the video, having a good time. They show more people the stream on their recommended feeds, on their For You pages, whatever you want to call it, on the YouTube feed there. And they'll join the stream. They'll see us, and we'll have a good time taking in Celtics versus Sixers tonight. Want to ask you guys a question here. Do we have the PrizePicks weigh-in we can go to here? Yeah. There's like a more M for more, L for less one. Yeah, we should go to that. Yeah, we could go to that. We could do that for Shireman. We could do that for Shireman. I want to know what you guys think, because usually we just do Jayson Tatum or Jaylen Brown on these, and everybody's always spamming the M's, right? But now we got a demon pick for you on PrizePicks. Baylor Shireman hasn't been playing a ton this postseason, but he has been efficient in the minimal minutes that he's gotten. We'll see if he gets more in this one. 5.5 points. More or less. M for more, L for less. As we bring in my guy Parker here, I want to get his take on this, because essentially what we're asking here is, if Baylor Shireman's going to get more than 5.5 points, the Celtics are likely to have this game in hand at some point in the, well before this game is over. Like, if they win by double digits, 20-plus points, I'd imagine Baylor Shireman's going to get a lot of run in this game. Parker, whether or not Shireman gets a lot of these minutes in garbage time, or he actually gets some run tonight, what do you think about Baylor?
Yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, even if it isn't a blowout, if Baylor Shireman can get 12 minutes in this game, then he can hit 2 threes.
Yeah, he can hit 2 threes.
This is a guy that can get really hot really quick. We've seen it before. He had like 30 points, at the end of the regular season.
Yep.
Hit, like 8 threes?
Yeah, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to make the most of it. Like, we've seen that. Like, he obviously none of the starters really played in that last game in game 82, but like once he got the opportunity, he's playing out there like 35 minutes, like he's going to get hot. Like, he actually is an NBA player at this point. And I didn't always think that, by the way. Like, his rookie year was not very promising to me. But this year, he's taken a huge step. He's really become a rotation player. The 3 ball is going down with a lot more confidence and consistency. And I think he provides stuff as a guy who could put the ball on the deck and go get his own shot. That float game is pretty good for him. He crashes the glass and grabs his rebounds, so he could draw a couple fouls or 2. Who knows? Celtics are in the bonus in one of those scenarios. He goes to the free throw line. Like, I do believe Baylor Shireman is going to get some run in this game. And then if the Celtics win handily, then he's absolutely going to get some run down the stretch of the second half.
Yeah, I think, honestly, you mentioned his ability to crash the glass. I think that might be what he does best.
Yeah.
He is one of the more underrated rebounders on this Celtics team. Really active on the offensive glass. So if he can grab a rebound, get a putback, all he really has to do is, make 1 3 and maybe get to the line, make a free throw or something. So, 5.5 points isn't very, very much.
Isn't very much.
I think if he plays more than 10 minutes, he hits it.
I agree. A couple people saying more in the chat. Uncle T.O. saying more. I'm feeling it. George dropping an M in the chat. What do you guys think? M for more, L for less. Dwayne Lamb, Jennifer Sofa, Alicia Wade, all saying M. Chain out is crazy. Jones Zone, you like that? You like that? Chain out's crazy? Jones Zone in the building here.
Jones Zone.
I've been rocking chain out for all these wins that we've gotten in the series so far, so I thought I'd keep it going. Coop, what do you think of the chain out? We got Jones Zone. Yeah, I'm popped out. We got Jones Zone 69. I don't know if you know who that is. We got Jones Zone 69 in the chat saying chain out is crazy. What do you think about that?
I fuck with it.
Yeah?
I'm a chain out guy.
Yeah, Coop's a chain out guy. He's always looking fresh to death. I had to follow my guy's footsteps. Confidence level tonight. It's a 9. I mean, Embiid coming back. What do you guys think? Confidence level, or that's its concern level. We should go. We should go with the X factor tonight, because I do want to talk about the matchup with Joel Embiid. But yeah, I'm feeling very confident. Does Embiid playing change that a little bit? Sure, because there's always there's always a chance that he could go for 40 on you, and that's why I'm going to talk about the X factor of tonight's game being Neemias Queta. Can he stay out of foul trouble against Joel Embiid? Like, can he match up? And Jones Zone saying Embiid's about to yank my chain, bro.
Yo, you're getting mogged by Jones.
Yes. Coop says I'm getting mogged by Jones Zone 69. He's going at me in the chat. It's kind of wild. Here he is. Now he wants it on screen. Now he wants to put that message on screen. So he's sending it to Super. Shout out to Coop. And shout out to Jeff Bartlett and Jones Zone 69 as we get ready for tip-off here. What's your guys' confidence level in a win tonight? Let me know down in the chat. Confidence level in a win against Philly tonight, 1 through 10. Let me know as we get my guy Jeff and Jones on the screen.
Jones. The Jones zone.
Direx Young saying 9. That's what I just said to my guy Coop. I said 9. I mean, look, if the Sixers were going to get a game in this series, a game to, make this series realistic for them to come out of, I think it had to be game 3. It was a game in the clutch. The Sixers have one of the best clutch defenses in the entire NBA, and the Celtics just made the plays when they had to. Jays made the shots, and Derrick White with an incredible offensive rebound down the stretch there. Jaylen Brown with some great defense. And then JT with the dagger 3. Like your best players made the plays down the stretch of that game, and Phillies didn't. So I feel like the life may have been snatched out of them a little bit, but now Embiid's playing tonight, so things could be looking up for Philly potentially. Jeff coming in with a $5 super chat. Shout out to my guy JB. Wouldn't be in this situation if the C's won. Hold on, my search engine just loaded. Well, all right then. Indeed. Go C's and all that. Quite right. Shout out to Jeff. Shout out to my guy Jeff Bartlett. Sending in a $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my guy. As where did my trusty steed just go? What's going on? 8.5 to a 9, says Alicia Wade. Sean Riley saying a 10, so as confident as can be. Watching layup lines during warm-up, 7 to 7 Embiid. Okay. I hope he make a couple layups. There you go. $100 people watching so far. If you haven't hit that like button, go do so. Takes 2 seconds. Totally free. Shout out to Jeff. $5 super chat. And then Jones Zone coming in saying, Embiid's about to snatch my chain. I don't know about all that, my friend. I don't know about all that. I'm never tucking it for Embiid either. He ain't scary. He don't scare me. It's been straight belt ever since he's entered the league. And half the time he's ducking the Celtics too. Can't stay on the floor. And now there's going to be this, Embiid was hurt. Embiid was hurt again from Philly fans. I mean, I feel like they've also kind of run out of that type of mentality at this point. No Horford now, so who guards him? That's what I'm saying. It is going to be Neemias Queta. We're not going to sit here and act like Nikola Vucevic or Luka Garza will be able to check Joel Embiid. So it's got to be Queta. He's got to show that he's taken that next step, and he should have been in the most improved player finalist conversation there. So it's gonna be Neemias Queta tonight, and I'm confident in him as long as he stays out of foul trouble to match up with Embiid. Because I'm not gonna lie, he's the only one I do feel any ounce of confidence in this front court. Maybe you're gonna have to match Tatum up with him. He's guarded Embiid in the past, but I didn't anticipate Jayson Tatum guarding centers much in this matchup. He hasn't done it a ton so far. What I do anticipate is Jayson Tatum getting Joel Embiid in isolation and frying his ass one-on-one, which he has done so many a times. Queta's no match. Kev, so fun? Is that what you think? We're going to find out. Shout out to Jeff and shout out to Jones Zone for sending in super chats. If you want to be like them, you can send one in as well. Jeff is absolutely dominating the $5 super chat Celtics Today t-shirt raffle that we got going on the channel here. So if you guys want to get entered, winner is drawn at the end of the series. Jeff's got some big-time real estate right now, but if you want to get entered to win a shirt for the low, send in a $5 super chat. Every $10 super chat, yes, I do have some tequila on me. We're going to make some phone calls, 1-800-TEQUILA. Send it a 10. We'll get some going. Number one key to victory, make threes. Yeah, it's a math problem. They made their threes last time. They made their threes in game one. Like, I don't know what to say, man. That's what they've been doing the past few seasons. It resulted in a championship. I don't know what team you root for, Jones Zone, but I bet you haven't won one by making a bunch of threes. Got to hit more triples at the end of the day. Got to win the possession battle. It's a math problem. You should know this by now, Jones Zone.
Can't believe the Cavs lost again.
Cavs lost again. Another game for James Harden where he had more turnovers than field goals made. Nick Wright tweeted it out. That's 44 now.
In his career.
44 playoff games in his career. More turnovers than field goals. That's impressive.
That's crazy.
44 playoff games? I got to make sure that that's right.
That is crazy.
I mean, how many playoff games has the guy played in? Probably well over 100.
How many
Yeah,
playoff games?
44 playoff games with more turnovers than field goals. That's all time. That's all time stuff. Raptors, 4-30 from deep. And they won that game. Who actually, fried for them?
What up, Derricks?
Drex Young in the building. Scotty. And Colin Murray Boyles with back-to-back, sick games. He put in 22 in Game 3. And now the Raptors have it knotted. David Boyven in the chat. Dropping a go Celtics. Sad to see how many people think Embiid playing changes anything. Look, I'm not going to sit here and act like Sixers should be favored to win now, but it absolutely changes something. Jones Zone's asking Parker if you ate, if you've been fed.
Yeah, I've been fed. I've been fed good. We
are fed.
Ordered in some Chipotle for dinner. The one thing Chat Sports does really well is they keep us well fed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always making sure we got some food.
Let's go. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. We're 38 likes away from 100. The goal to get to before each one of these playoff games tips off is 100. We're 18 likes away right now. I want to know who you guys' X factor is for this game because I'm kind of tossing a tournament between Jayson Tatum and Neemias Queta because JT's going to have to play bigger than he normally does tonight. He's obviously been a demon on the glass on the postseason so far, but really wasn't in Game 3. Obviously, the rest of the C's cleaned things up on the glass. Queta did well. Derrick White did well. I think Peyton Pritchard even generated an offensive rebound in that game, too.
Smitty, blink twice if you're not being fed well.
Nah. We good. I had a burrito. I had a burrito tonight. It was gas. Haven't had the chipper burrito in a long time. Max Energy guy, first time here. Hype for the stream. Hell yeah. X Factor's JT tonight. I mean, I think so too. And I honestly think that this Achilles shit's behind him, man. All the worry, all of the doubt, it's gone. And that three that he hit with 30 seconds to go, I think that completely washed it all away. He's going to play with a ton of confidence the rest of the way. And I'm not concerned about high minutes loads anymore. He played 42 minutes in that game. Hopefully the shot starts falling now. 5 triples in Game 3. I mean, if Tatum's hitting threes at a high clip, then he's playing like a top 5 player in the league. I swear. A top 5 player in the playoffs. No joke. If he's hitting his threes, he's a top 5 player in the playoffs.
It's crazy how, he came back and there was obviously a little bit of rust in the first few games for the regular season. But,
Yeah.
Now,
He got rim stuffed in that Mavs game. Rim stuffed. And now he's hitting dagger threes over big men with the game on the line.
Yeah. I didn't think he was going to play this year. And the fact that he's back to 100% is
It's ridiculous. It is crazy. It is insane.
My X Factor.
Who's your guys' X Factor tonight? What do you got, Park?
I'm going to go with Derrick White.
Derrick White? I mean, he's got to hit a shot eventually, right?
Yeah.
Hit a shot eventually. Please.
I think he's going to have a good game tonight.
Multiple triples, you think?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going 3 or 4 3-pointers.
3 or 4 threes?
White.
I mean, look, if he goes 4 for 11, I'm not even that mad at that. I'm begging for 4 for 11 from Derrick White.
Yeah, a little 35%. Take that from him after, what's been going on.
It's been awful. Let's see. Let's just run through it.
Kept So Fun is saying Baylor Shireman is the X Factor.
Love that. Show Jones Zone if he's still here. My PrizePicks lineup, as well as Kev So Fun. We got Baylor more than 5.5 points. Demon time. Let's go. It raises the payout, but it's harder to hit. I think the Steeds kind of take care of business tonight against Philly. Cover the spread, and you can actually take the spread on the prediction markets that PrizePicks offers in their Team Picks tab. If you guys wanted to take Celtics who were favored on the PrizePicks app, let's see, by, I would say it's either 7.5 or 8.5 points. I'm going to go to the Team Picks here. We got Celtics 7.5.
7.5.
Yes.
That's what you got them at, right?
Yes, it is what I have them at. But, man, I mean, when Embiid is played, let me see. He only played once against Boston this year, once or twice.
Yeah, let's look at what Embiid's been able to do against Boston this year.
I'm on it right now. He didn't play in the opening game, or excuse me, this is the most recent one. Yeah, it's the most recent one. He didn't play in the March 1st game. Neither did Tatum, though. That was like the second to last game he was before he returned. In November, which, like, how do we really draw back from November? It's the Embiid factor because, you know, the Celtics front court kind of remains the same. Queta in that one had 8 points, 10 boards, 2 blocks, and Embiid didn't play. All right. That was one of the games that Philly won. And this one that Philly lost, Embiid did play it. Only had 20 points, 6 boards. He only played in 25 minutes. Did he go down in that game? I forget.
Embiid hasn't played much this year.
Yeah, he hasn't played much.
He's had good stretches of basketball.
Queta was pretty buns in that game, I can't lie. He did have 3 blocks, though. And then in the first game of the season, one of the literal first games of the year, I think it's the season opener, actually. Did Embiid play? No. All right, so he played one time against the Celtics this year, and we won.
We'll see how he plays tonight.
We'll see. We're counting out a tip-off here, a little over 12 minutes away from this one tipping. 160 people watching, 78 likes if you haven't yet liked the video, and get your score predictions down for me in the chat. Get your score predictions for me down in the chat right now. Game 4, Celtics Sixers. Predict the score, who wins, and by how much. Do we have any Sixer fans in the chat tonight that think they're going to take one off Boston?
Jones Zone does.
Jones Zone? Yeah, Jones Zone probably does. Jones Zone probably does. Owner of Jones Zone, copy my PrizePicks. He definitely didn't.
Not a real one?
No, he's not a real one.
Jennifer Sofa saying 100-110 Celtics, 10-point win. A little bit of a lower scoring game. I think I'm going to go Alicia Wade, 115-99. I'm going to go 117-113. I'm thinking a little bit
tight
of a tighter one. Yeah. On the road,
Celtics
back.
Celtics win 115 to 102. 115 to 102.
You're going 15.
115 to 102. They win by 13.
I'm going 4-point game, 117-113.
115 to 102 is my final.
Johan, unfortunately, we
We're
cannot
not
going to
be doing that, and we're not going to be answering that question anymore either. Just you see what's on the screen. We're not going to have any live coverage because we would get sued by the NBA, and who wants that to happen? Not me. Not me. Get your score predictions for us down below. Is Jennifer Sofa saying 110 to 100 Celtics? Alicia Wade dropping a 115 to 99, a dominating win for the C's there. Joel Ranger saying 124 to 94, an even more decisive victory for the C's. 117-96. Everything Celtics blowout. Is that what I've been saying? Is that what I've been conveying to you guys tonight? That the C's are going to blow them out? I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they do. I think they do kind of take care of business. 96 to 89 C's up.
As fun as that would be, on the road, they're getting their best player back. I don't think it's going to be that.
How much is he going to play in this game? How much is he going to play? How good is he going to look? I mean, it's his first game in a while. He just had appendicitis. I know that's probably not going to affect him too much, but it feels like he hasn't been doing much basketball activity lately. Like, he's only been practicing for, a few days now.
I think he plays 27 minutes.
27 minutes?
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm sure the C's are going to try to get him frustrated, draw some, offensive fouls, stuff like that. We know how he likes to
barrel into
people get in the paint. So
I think 27 minutes is realistic. Anything over 30 seems a bit, like that seems a little hopeful. Robert's saying they're going to use him as a decoy.
Use him as a decoy? I mean,
typically when people, are used as a decoy, they just got injured and they're staying in the game or something. Embiid, it was appendicitis, so not like a knee injury or anything.
Yeah.
And it was over 2 weeks ago. I think he probably could have came back for Game 3. Might have held him out a little bit longer to get his conditioning up. I think Embiid's going to be a pretty big factor tonight.
I think they're going to go to him often down low. They're going to test Boston's front court. It's Derrick White, Jaylen Brown, Sam Hauser, Jayson Tatum, and Neemias Queta once again.
Yeah, Queta's going to have a hefty task on his hand.
Tougher assignment than he's had in a while.
Yep. Need to use less of Vooch this series. He played well in Game 2. I didn't get to watch the Game 3 because of the draft, but did Vooch play well in Game 3?
I thought he did. Yeah, he did. He absolutely did. He was scoring the bat. He hit some big-time threes. It's a big-time threes.
We'll see. Derrick White, NBA award for best sportsmanship. Is that actually a thing?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was an award. With Embiid back today, this is going to be a tougher game. I agree, West Meds. I agree. On the road as well. This is the full 76ers team. The last stretch of the season when Embiid, George, and Maxey were all playing together, the 76ers were dominant. They were winning pretty much all their games with those three in the lineup. Unfortunately for them, they haven't gotten that lineup much at all over the past 2 seasons. But they're going to get it here for Game 4 in the playoffs, so it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting for sure. We're 12 likes away right now from 100 likes.
Let's go.
If you guys are
12 away, 200 people watching. It's Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe, Kelly Oubre, Paul George, and Joel Embiid. 7 minutes away. I feel like we're less than 7 minutes away.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll adjust it.
What did you put it at this time?
6:12.
Yeah, 6:12. I mean, that makes sense. It's not going to... Usually doesn't go until 10 after, at least.
NBC's a little quicker.
Yeah, maybe NBC is a little bit quicker.
I'll bump it down a couple minutes.
Yeah. 5 minutes out from this game tipping off. We're 9 likes away from 100. Help us get there.
Imagine all of a sudden prime Kevin Garnett out on the court suited up.
That'd
Kevin
be
Garnett
ridiculous.
was a monster. C's legend right there.
With Embiid back today, this is going to be a tougher game. I mean, yeah, absolutely. He can go for 35, 40 points. But I don't imagine he's going to be playing 35, 40 minutes in this game. Maybe he does because it's not necessarily something that's going wrong with his joints or any tendons. So he should be healthy enough to play as long as his stamina is good.
We're now 4 likes away.
4 away. Hit that thumbs up icon. Takes 2 seconds. Totally free way to support the show. We know not everybody can send in a super chat tonight, but you know you can support the show for free by liking the video. Take 2 seconds and tap the thumbs up icon. We got home court for the series? Yeah, we do. Of course
There
we
it
do.
is. 101 likes.
Boom. Just like that. Prime time action coming at you tonight. NBA playoffs, Game 4. Free play-by-play scoreboard. Stats are going to be bringing you guys throughout the stream tonight. And we're going to be live for the entire postseason, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And the only way that you guys can be in our live chat tonight is if you are subscribed. We are in sub-only mode, so hit that subscribe button. Free Celtics content all postseason long. We'll have a video after this game detailing what went down and what went well and what didn't go well for Boston in Game 4. Hopefully they take a 3-1 series lead as they're on the floor.
Yeah.
This is incredibly quick. This is the quickest I've ever seen a game start in my life. They're going to tip off right now. They're going to tip off right now. If you're ready for tip off, type me. If you're ready for tip off, type me in the chat right now.
Let's go.
I mean, this is the quick. Is this not the quickest a game has ever begun? Ever.
It is currently 6:07. NBC's on their stuff.
It is 7:07 Eastern time. Celtics 32-0 when trailing a series when leading a series 3-1. The Sixers 0-18 when trailing a series 3-1. We are underway from Philly, and the Celtics win the tip. JT with it right side, gonna get a high ball screen from Queta. In and out dribble, gonna give it to the rolling Queta, and he dunks it down on the opening possession. Neemias Queta off the feed from Tatum. After JT saw a double. 2-0 Boston here. As Paul George comes off the screen from Embiid. He drives, kicks. Maxey now with it. He'll drive. Dumps down low to Embiid. He goes up. He'll be fouled on his first possession down low by Neemias Queta. And that is what I'm afraid of early on in this game, is Neemias Queta getting into foul trouble.
And anyone who didn't think Embiid is going to be a big factor to start this game, there it is. He's going to go right at Neemias Queta in the post, try to get him into foul trouble, because that's what Embiid does. He's one of the best of all time at drawing fouls.
Agreed. Embiid's free throw is good. Sees the first one go through. Embiid's second.
So Embiid averaging 27 a game this year.
Yeah, he had an awesome year. I mean, for the 38 games that he played. Second one's good. Here come the C's the other way. Derrick White will walk it up, and VJ Edgecombe picks him up at half court. Gonna get Tatum open off the screen from Queta. Swing to Hauser. He steps into a mid-range jumper. That one's off. Rebound to Kelly Oubre. Oubre going to swing out to Edgecombe. Now in the hands of Maxey. Screen coming for Embiid. From Embiid. Maxey uses it. Going to kick back out. Joel. Key three from the top of the key. No good. Rebound to Tatum. JT going to give it to Queta on the left side. Now Brown going to come up and get it. Queta will set him a screen. Middle of the floor. He pulls up for an open three above the key, and that's what, an air ball?
Air ball.
Air ball, just graze the rim and go out of bounds? I don't know. I don't think it touched anything there. Here comes Maxey the other way. Now Paul George with it. George off the screen from Embiid, and Brown going to be matched up with Embiid on the wing. Now Tatum picks him up. Here's George driving, kicking, Edgecombe corner three. That one's off. Rebound to Sam Hauser.
Bit of a brick fest right now.
A little bit of a brick fest through the first 2 minutes. White, couple of screens being set for him. Celtics getting into an action. D. White going to drive. Dump down low. Queta puts it up and in. Easy feed, easy finish for the Celtics, breaking down that Sixer defense in the half court. Philadelphia the other way. Here is Maxey going to give it to Embiid, now facing up against Queta on the elbow. No hands. Good contest. And he misses the mid-range jumper. Tatum another board. As Queta now sees Maxey go down, driving. Gets it blocked and off. Got a foul? I think that was a foul. Or maybe it's a jump ball. I did not see the hand motion that the officials put up. No, it'll be Queta going to the line. It will be Queta going to the line here for two. First free throw good for Nemi.
He's got all five.
All 5 points for Boston so far. Neemias Queta. What happened to Maxey there? I didn't even see him get knocked down. Second one misses. And George going to grab the board. Flip it cross court to Maxey. Now to Oubre, who's going to drive at Hauser. Kick back out to a trailing Embiid who gets tripped up by Queta. 2 fouls. Yep, bring in Vooch. Time to get exposed. And to be fair, Vooch's interior defense has been good. Watch what Joel Embiid's about to do to him. There's a little difference between defending the paint against Andre Drummond and Adem Bona and an MVP.
this is what we were worried about, is that Queta hadn't.
Oh, they say he was shooting. What a joke. What a joke.
Yeah,
he was tripped.
He just fell on the ground. He didn't even get a shot up.
He didn't get a shot up. Unserious league. Unserious league. We just hand out free throws. First one's good.
He looks, pretty spry to start the game. He's
Yeah.
attacking the basket.
Absolutely. You have to stop Joel Embiid before he gets to the three-point line if he's running. Like, cut him off. If he's a freight train coming at you, that's going to happen every single time. They brought in Vooch. He sets a screen for Tatum. He'll give it to a rolling Vooch. Picks up his dribble and kicks it out to JB. Now on the right wing, Tatum, guarded by Paul George. 7 to shoot. He'll drive, back him down, spinning, falling away, jumper. And JT can't get the roll. Embiid with the rebound. Now up ahead to Oubre. Oubre going to step into a three. Pretty garbage closeout, and Brown the rebound. Tatum with a little bit of a lazy closeout there on Oubre, but luckily the Philly misses. And Brown going to kick out to White. He thought about a three, not going to give it back to JB, guarded by Edgecombe. 10 to shoot on the right wing. VJ, he goes at him, kicks back out. D. White launches a three, top of the key.
Oh, man.
This dude is bricking, bro. Like, he didn't even hit the rim. He hit the side, the bottom of the backboard on that.
What happened to Derrick White's jump shot?
It is the most broken thing in the league. Here's Paul George in the mid-range, stepping it back and shooting over Derrick White. That one's in and out. I mean, the Sixers can't score. Neither can Boston, though. Here's Brown. I mean, I swear that's a hack, but he gets it stolen and ripped from him. Up ahead, Oubre dumping it. Embiid dunk on the fast break. That's lighting up the Philly crowd. They're in the lead now, 6-5.
All 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Yep. The two centers are the only two players who have scored so far on either side. Tatum going to give it to a rolling Vooch. Going to back down now, put up a floater over George, and it drops off the back rim and in. I did not like that shot. I mean, turnaround hook shot from 13 feet out. I didn't love it, but it goes.
It was a long hook.
Yeah. Here's VJ coming off a screen. Good defense and switch by Boston there. Now Oubre has it left wing guarded by Hauser. He's going to drive at him. Spinning. Oubre to the cup. Laying it up. No good. Or tipped out of bounds by Vooch. And it will stay here. Maxey. Going to give it to Embiid to the foul line extended. Going to hand it off to Maxey back again. Off the screen from Embiid. I swear that was illegal, but whatever. They swing it around. Celtics in rotation. Oubre corner three is off. And rebound goes to Hauser. So the Sixers not hitting their threes early. Boston got to take advantage of this, man.
Sixers are 1 for 8 right now.
Oh. Swing to Hauser in the corner. Down low, Vooch. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own board. Tip-in is there from Nikola Vucevic, keeping it up high. Nobody can get it up there, and he flips it up and in. So the Celtics front court active offensively in the early portion of this game, but Embiid's looking for a post touch against Vooch, and he's got him. Easy. I mean, that was the easiest. It looked like Embiid going against a college player.
He's got it all 8.
All 8 for Philly. Here's Tatum. It's the ball deflected, and that is off of Vooch's hands. It will go out of bounds. Sixer ball. Timeout on the floor. And Embiid's hyping up the Philly crowd right now. All right, expect a long one tonight, boys. 456 people watching. During this TV timeout, can we get to 200 likes? Would that be insane? We're 83 away. We're 83 away from 200. Can we get there? If we get more likes we get, the more buckets the Celtics will get, and the more people will see this stream on their YouTube algorithm. You'll see it. New people will see it on their feed, and more people will join the stream. It's just like that. The more likes we get, the audience grows, because likes early on in the stream get this thing in the algorithm, in the jet stream on YouTube. So hit that like button. Help us out. We're 75 likes away from 200. Can we hit it by the end of this TV timeout? Can we get there by the end of this TV timeout? If you've liked the video and you want to shout out on the show today, type me down in the chat. If you've liked the video and you want a shout out, type me.
It's pretty clear early in this one what, the key to success is going to be for the Sixers. They're trying to get Embiid as many touches as possible, especially now that Queta's out of the game. They could go to Embiid every single time against Vooch, and he can likely get a good shot or get to the line.
Yeah. I mean, Embiid post touch. They're gonna have to start sending doubles, and you're gonna have to gamble on the Sixers not hitting outside jumpers. Like, that's what's been happening so far. But if you give them enough open looks, they're gonna get into a rhythm, like we saw in Game 2.
Yep. Right now the Sixers are 0 for 4 from 3, but if Embiid starts cooking, and he's dominating the paint, all that's gonna do is collapse the defense, and they're gonna get wide open shots.
I absolutely agree. Gordon Shove, hit that like button. He typed those me's. Zachariah Aguila, like the video. Robert Bruce, like the video. We are 55 likes away. Just like that, 55 away. I know we can get there. There's a commercial or two left in this break. Charliza Johnson, like the video. Cornelius Wesley, liked the video. Derek Bentley liked it. Jay Sino, saying this is a problem. I agree. Neemias Queta foul trouble is a problem for Boston. They have no interior defense otherwise against Joel Embiid. Nebraska fan liked it. Cynthia Murphy hit the like button. Shout out to y'all. Derek's Young liked the video. Shout out to him. Joe Ranger liked it. Jeff Bartlett liked the video. He's a real one. We knew that. Jennifer Sofa liked the video. Calvin Caliber hit the like button. And Alicia liked it before it even started. 42 away from 200. You guys see the audience increasing as more people like the video. 36 now. Shout out to each and every one of you guys. Oh, man. This is going to be a tough cover for the season tonight. Embiid already with all 8 Sixer points. Michael Springer says, like and subscribe. First time ever on the channel. I appreciate that, my man. Thanks for showing faith in us. Subscribing to the channel. Celtic Raider in the building. What's going on, my man? Good to see you. First time, long time for my guy Celtic Raider, who was here the entire postseason stretch back in 2024 when the C's won the title. What a beast in the chat. Living legend. United says, Smitty, we need Tatum 50 points when he drops for the Sixers in Game 7. Yeah, I graduated college on that day. What an awesome treat that Tatum dropped 51 and closed out the Sixers after that crazy ending to Game 6, too. From the worst 3.5 quarters of his life to the best 4 quarters. JT ended the Sixer run that season. We're back to action now. Paul George steps into a mid-range jumper, and that one's off. Tatum can't grab the rebound, though. Come on, man. He taps it out of bounds. Oubre gets the inbound. Now it's back with George above the free throw line. They're going to get it back to Embiid. Posting up. He swings out. Oubre going to get past Tatum. High floater won't go. Tipped by Peyton Pritchard into the hands of Jaylen Brown. Nice job by Pritchard getting in there on the glass. Here is Brown. Kick out. Pritchard. Open 3. Won't go. Rebound tapped out by Derrick White to Brown, though. Now back to Pritchard. And he gets it stolen. No, gets it back. Back to White. Or Tatum, excuse me, is going to drive. Kick out. Vooch, corner 3. In, no good. Pritchard tipping it up and in. Crashed in the offensive glass. Oh, Payne Pritchard. Spark plug. Can he be there for Boston again tonight after 15 points in Game 3? Here is VJ now getting to the free throw line with Payne Pritchard defending behind him. He throws up a short shot over Vooch. No contest, and that one's good. Celtics still up 11-10. Embiid still in the game as Pritchard now has Embiid in isolation. And we got a foul on Edgecombe away for the ball. I guess they didn't want that matchup up top.
Yeah. Nice little fake pass there by VJ.
Yeah. Got the defender on their heels. Embiid going to check out now, but now what Philly has is you have fresh legs coming in for Adem Bona and Andre Drummond, however they spin it. I wonder what they'll do because Drummond does come in there and give you better floor spacing versatility. It'll be interesting to see which one of them gets more run tonight. And I think we can tell it's going to be Drummond based on him getting subbed in first here. Vooch going to check out. Are they going to go with Luka Garza? Why is that not populated yet? That's weird.
I don't know.
They are going to go with some Garza minutes here early to match up with Drummond. I like it. Especially in the offensive glass. And yeah, Tatum was held up by Oubre. They love hacking. Out on the prowl. What's going on, Danger Dave? Good to see you, bro. Welcome to the chat tonight. 20 likes away from 200. Can we get there by the end of this run? By the time we get to the next TV timeout, 20 likes away. We'll put the live stats back up once we get there. Celtics lead 11-10, 7 minutes into this game. We got to get to 200 likes. My boss has just hit me up in a message and said, got to get to 200 before you guys put the live stats back up. So 17 likes away as Pritchard gets below the free throw line. Dumps it down low, Garza. He goes up, gets fouled. Won't go, but no, they're going to call a late foul on it. A late foul on Philly. Garza will go to the line here. 15 away. Can we get there by the time Garza's done with this free throw trip and we'll just get the live stats right back up? I know for a fact that 10 of the 500 people watching haven't liked the video because not everybody who's watching right now has liked the video. So if you guys just took the 2 seconds as Garza misses the first free throw, everybody did it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit the like button. Then we'd be there.
There it is.
Boom, just like that. Appreciate you guys. Live stats back up. Garza's second is good. Celtics up 12-10. Buckets hard to come by in the early going of this game, no doubt. Maxey will bring it up. And he hasn't been as big of a focal point on the offensive end, which he's been able to kind of get whatever he wants. George will launch a 3. That one's good. Of course, ruining my prize picks already. Hits his first 3-point attempt. Pritchard now, off the screen. Stepping it back and shooting a 3. Oh, Pritchard answers! Peyton Pritchard for 3! Drop some PPs in the chat. Pause. Let's go. Here's Oubre posting up on Tatum. It's knocked away. He puts up the nope, kicks into the corner. A Drummond 3. No good. Rebound. Tatum able to grab it. Pritchard fought with Oubre there to tap it away. And Celtics have possession. Pritchard going to walk into another one from way downtown. Oh! Peyton Pritchard for 3! 18-13 Boston leads. Pritchard 2 for 3 from deep. 8 points for him. George off the screen. He'll step it back. A long 2 over White. That's off. Excuse me, that's Walsh. Tatum in and out dribble. Celtics have numbers. Spinning to the cup. Tatum lays it in. Celtics up 7. Philly needs a timeout. Get those shamrock emojis in the chat. The Celtics are on a run. A quick 10-3 burst for Boston puts them up 7 in the early going. Come on!
That's how you respond right there. Embiid leaves the game, and the Celtics immediately go on a run.
Dominate the no Embiid minutes today. Dominate the no Embiid minutes today because he's going to give you issues. All right. Before we move on today's show, we got to tell you guys about our friends and our presenting sponsor on today's show over at, you know them, you love them. It's PrizePicks, America's #1 sports picks app, where all you do is pick more, you pick less, and you win real money watching your favorite sports. New users, use code HMA. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Playoff basketball, Celtics playoff basketball is finally here. There's no better time to cash in with PrizePicks, where you just put a couple players' stats together, pick more or less, lock in your lineup, and you're going to win some real money. Points, rebounds, assists. Points, rebounds, assists. Fantasy score, blocks, steals. Field goals made, field goals attempted, doesn't matter. You can pick more or less on any number of stats. in the Rolodex on PrizePicks, and it's becoming a social event as well. You can follow people on PrizePicks. You can follow me on PrizePicks. Share them with your friends. Copy lineups with a single click, including this one that I have going on right now. Paul George, less than 2.5 3-pointers made. Already has one in the first quarter. Don't feel great about it, but hopefully Sixers just end up getting blown out and he doesn't do much else the rest of the way. Peyton Pritchard, more than 4.5 field goals made. We're already at 3 in the first quarter. I expect him to do more as the game goes on. And then Baylor Shireman, more than 5.5 points. We'll see how much run he gets tonight, probably depending on how much the Celtics win by in this game. You can take my picks or fade them. $50 to win $400 on PrizePicks. We'll see if we hit tonight. Just download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code HMA. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA for $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right, and the clickable link to download the app is in the comment section, the live chat right now, and the description of today's live stream. Gotta love PrizePicks. Primetime Pritchard sighting. We got a primetime Pritchard tonight. Primetime Peyton Pritchard. Are you serious?
Are you serious?
I'm in America. I get paid for this? Get to watch some Peyton Pritchard basketball, baby. He's a PTP, primetime player. Where is Allie? She left over a year ago, dude. She left over a year ago. And I don't know if you remember, I was the producer of this show for an entire year. When they won the championship, I did 100 watch parties at Celtics Today.
Punisher Pritchard is what Robert's calling him.
PP's going to have a game tonight, Jennifer. I think so, too. Punisher Pritchard. That's tough. Look, when the Celtics get good games out of Peyton Pritchard, usually things go well for him.
He's an X factor.
4 more second chance points already for Boston tonight, so they're crashing the offensive glass, winning the possession battle. Like I was telling Jones Zone earlier, it's a math game. You got to win it. Possessions, threes.
Game's back.
Game is back here as Maxey gets into the mid-range. Good defense one-on-one by Jordan Walsh. Going to stick on him now with 7 seconds left. Maxey going to have to get a bucket of his own. Shaking Jordan Walsh a little bit. Spinning, though. Good defense. Fading away over him. Tough shot. Barely hits. I don't even think that hit the rim. That was Andre Drummond tipping it up. And that'll be a shot clock violation. Excellent one-on-one defense by Jordan Walsh. Can we get some 27s in the chat for that? I mean, this guy's a player. Another Celtics developmental win. Jordan Walsh. Locking up Maxey in the one-on-one. Tatum off the screen from Garza. He's got Andre Drummond at him now. Fry his ass. Fry, stepping back. Shooting a 3 over Drummond. Looks like he was partially blocked. No, he was fouled. He was fouled in the act. Fouled in the act, Jayson Tatum was. Woo!
That's barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken alert. ISO. What do you got?
Yep, hit him right on the elbow.
Absolutely. I was like, didn't look like the ball got tipped, so for him to come up that short. Tatum makes the first free throw. The anomaly. That's right. What do you think about that nickname, Parker?
Not my favorite, but definitely not the worst.
It's not the worst. Hey, at least it's no PB, no J.
Yeah, well, that's like the opposite of like a good nickname. Like that's
yeah. It's not endearing at all.
No.
What was there was somebody who had when they were doing when people were making fun of the anomaly and some other ones, people were coming up with some crazy names for role players.
Yeah, they called Cade Cunningham the Paradox.
Yeah, the Paradox, which is it's got fire. But I don't know how it makes sense. The anomaly is just JT because no weaknesses in the game, and now that he comes back from the Achilles in less than a year and looks like crazy. That's pretty anomaly.
That's anomaly. Yeah. It didn't really make that much sense to me before. But
what about top 5 after a haircut? Who's that, JT?
Yeah.
Oh, Maxey off the drop coverage by Boston. He makes him pay with a triple above the break there. Tyrese Maxey with his first bucket. Pritchard off a couple of screens. He's going to go with Dominic Barlow now. Now pulls it out and has him in the ISO. He'll cross him over a couple times. Pritchard working on Barlow, stepping it back. In the lane, high arcing jumper is good! Peyton Pritchard continues the onslaught in the first quarter, puts the C's up 9. Largest lead of the night for the C's.
Spam those PPs.
Now Maxey in the drop, kicks it out. Embiid. Oh, Embiid couldn't handle it. He fell down. It's a turnover. Turnover. Pritchard having himself a night. Tatum back with it up top. High ball screen coming from Vooch. He'll shoot a three. Oh my God, off. But Baylor Scheierman crashed in the glass. He'll kick it out to Pritchard. Scheierman checking in and making an impact early. 6 to shoot for JT. He'll drive again. Kick, swing, Vooch, left wing three, open. Can't hit it. And look, Jordan Walsh racing for the rebound. He gets it. Kicks it back out, Vooch. Up top, Tatum. Another three. Short. Rebound, Scheierman again. Here's Tatum driving, kicking. Pritchard wide open. No good. And
This is
it's going to stay with the C's. Look at the hustle. Look at the fight.
Celtics already with 6 offensive rebounds.
6 offensive boards in the first quarter. Are you serious? And Vooch goes up and gets fouled. Oh, yeah. Straight belt tonight. Mass amendment auditor. Okay, I was like, what is this? What do we got here? What's the name up there? I can't see because of the blue.
It says XX Kieran.
XX Kieran, shout out to him. Celtics in a hot spot. They always, all right. All right. Yeah, it is one of their weapons. Payton Pritchard is one of their weapons. They always whip him out.
Yeah.
Minute 16 to go in this first quarter, and Vooch missed a pair. What are you doing?
Gotta make your free throws.
Yeah, got to make your free throws. We're leaving him at the line. We could be up double digits right now if we have Vooch selling. And now we got my stream selling. What the hell is going on? No way. We're good on the stream, right? We're not bugging out?
No, but somebody did say earlier that it was a little backed up.
Really? That our stream is backed up?
Yeah, like a minute.
Let me, we're on YouTube TV. It's not like we're on Peacock like last time when we made that mistake. Celtics hit a three. I don't know who it was.
It was Baylor Scheierman.
Oh, Baylor Scheierman from distance. All right. So 40 seconds. I think we should be locked in now. So we missed the Baylor Scheierman three. That's electric. Get some 55s in the chat for Big Baylor.
That's half?
Yep.
Half of the prize.
Half the battle. Half the battle. Down low to Vooch. Swinging to the corner. Jordan Walsh. Three. Oh! Jordan Walsh from downtown. That is an indicator of a big-time Celtics win. 15-point lead after one, potentially. And it was a 2-for-1. It's a 6.5 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey with just at half court. Guarded tightly by Walsh. Screen coming. Walsh sticking with him. Goes under the screen. Now Embiid at the free throw line. Hesitates. Jumper. Gets the roll. 6.5 seconds left on the dot in the quarter. You know who's got it. Pritchard going to bring it up. Gets in the middle of the floor. Got to get a shot up. 2-1. Puts it up. Oh! Pay 10. Pritchard hits the one-legged runner from 28 feet out. Putting the Celtics up 34-18 after one. PP's in the chat. You know how well the Celtics do when Pritchard hits a shot in the closing seconds of a quarter. He does it again. I felt it the entire way. He gets free from Embiid off one leg. Get the PP's in the chat. Let's effing go, Celtics. Bury him. You hear me, Jake Chipper? Bury him. F Philly.
What an end to the quarter for the C's.
Come on. Who cares about grading the quarter? We're nearly doubling them the fuck up.
Look at some of the numbers here. Pritchard with 13 points already.
It's fucking nasty.
Scheierman comes in, hit a three.
Walsh hit a 3.
Walsh with a 3.
Walsh locking up Maxey. Locking up your favorite Jake Chipper. Locking up your favorite Allie Gurton. Locking up your favorite Reed Barkus. And locking up your favorite Chase Sr. All my Philly scumbag friends. And look, they may blow this lead. They may blow this lead. They do it all the time.
We'll see.
What do the team stats look like here? Because Philly made a couple of threes in the second half of that first quarter, but Boston was raining on them, man. They only shot 5 of 13, though. Not even that crazy. 2 for 7, but I think they were 0 for like their first 5, maybe.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference right now is
the boards.
It's the rebounding.
I mean, they're tripling them up on the glass.
Yeah.
6 offensive rebounds.
To none.
And by the way, like the Celtics didn't even they had opportunities at the free throw line to come away with points there.
If you guys have been tuned in for the majority of the stream, you heard in the pregame we were talking about the impact of a guy like Baylor Shireman on the offensive glass, Jordan Walsh on the offensive glass, coming in and providing that spark off the bench. Guys aren't knocking down their shots. Oh well, we got guys that are going to fight harder for those loose balls, and it's going to create tons of second chance opportunities that are going to reflect on the scoreboard.
Did Pritchard already cash me? Oh my God. Oh my God. As long as Paul George doesn't hit 2 more threes,
Well,
I believe Baylor Shireman's going to score 3 more points.
Yeah, he needs 1 more 3 or a bucket and a free throw or something else.
Oh my God.
You guys can go copy all of Smitty's lineups over on PrizePicks.
At Tyler J. Smith on PrizePicks. If you guys have PrizePicks, that's my handle.
Code HMA. You don't have PrizePicks? Go use that. Get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5 lineup. Yeah, that's crazy. Pritchard already with
Yuck. 5 field goals in the first quarter.
5 in the first
Yo,
quarter.
Jake Chipper had the audacity to take less than points, rebounds, assists for him, by the way. Less.
That's pretty funny.
Let's go play more hoops, man. This is fun.
Second quarter's underway.
Let's do it. I mean, that was just a very abrupt comeback and back to play. Let's do it. Celtics have been dominating the first quarter against Philly, and a lot of these games end up being close. We have a foul here off the ball on Boston. A defensive 3 on Shireman. Okay. All right. Must have been parked in there for a minute because
They
never call that. And if
They
they're calling it
never
on like a non-big, he must have been in there for mad long.
Yeah. Free throw's good. Embiid with 10 points now. Pretty much most of them are on free throws.
Yeah. Alrighty. VJ up top now. He's going to be guarded by Hauser. Edgecombe crosses over, kicks out, an open Embiid 3. That one's short. Rebound to Brown. I love it. I'll let Embiid shoot threes all night. Seriously.
Yeah, he doesn't really have his legs quite under him yet.
Here we go. Pritchard going to drive again. Stepping it back, going to Dominic Barlow. Another jumper. That's going to be blocked a bit, I believe. I think Barlow got a hand on that one. And now George the other way. Lobbing it up, Barlow. Too deep, though. Going to give it to a trailing Embiid. I mean, I swear that's a travel. Pulls up, free throw line jumper. No good. Brown again. So Joel Embiid, like the jumper's not falling for him yet. And Brown almost getting it knocked away by George. He'll drive into the lane, getting to the rim, layup. No good. And Shireman was crashing the glass but couldn't tip it in. Here's George the other way. Kick out now. Swinging to the corner. Open 3 for VJ. That one's off. Another Shireman rebound. I mean, the Sixers are ice cold from 3. You got to keep taking advantage. Put them in the dirt. Destroy their confidence. Pritchard. Oh, I thought he was going to pull from like 30 feet. Here off the screen now. Going to drive. Kick to the corner. White. I mean, it's not White. Brown. Now up top. Shireman. He'll drive with it. Stepping it back. Shooting a 3. Oh, sure. That could have just made the PrizePicks happen right there.
It's close.
He'll get another opportunity.
Oh, for sure.
Embiid going to go at Vooch. His short jumper, no good that time. I mean, straight bricks from Joel Embiid. What is his field goal percentage look like right now?
Yeah, I was about to go check.
Brown slicing and dicing. He gets deep, goes up, gets fouled. Embiid is 3 for 8.
Feels worse than that.
Does feel worse than that. I mean, he's probably missed his last 5. That's the thing. At least 4 of his last 5. All right. Brown at the line here to try to get the lead to 17. Misses the first free throw. So the Celtics leaving a couple at the line so far, and I think it's their 3rd missed free throw. No, 4th. Fifth. Garza missed one I know earlier.
Unless this one's a miss.
Oh, boy. It's going to be.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yep.
No, it wasn't. This is a miss, though. 5 for 11.
Oh, so now they're 5 from 11 from the line. This could be a 21-point game right now.
Yep.
Okay. That's going to bite the Celtics in the ass eventually. They can't hit free throws. George working on Brown and Vooch. He throws up a floater. That won't go. Rebound, tip to the Celtics. Nice job by Vooch getting a hand on that one. Brown able to grab it. Crossing over Paul George, gets a lane to the rack. Kicks to the corner. Shireman, one more, 3. Oh. No, Baylor. Offensive rebound, though, for Hauser. Now up top with Pritchard. Back to Hauser. Into the corner, Brown. He pulls in George's face. Oh! Jaylen Brown loves waiting for the defender just to grill him. 3-pointer from the corner. Sees up 18.
JB for 3.
Let's go. George swings. Grimes in the left wing. Now VJ has it in the corner, guarded by Sam Hauser. 7 to shoot. He's going to try to go baseline. Hauser cuts him off. Throws up a runner. That won't go. Rebound to Vooch. The Celtics are playing incredible on-ball defense tonight. Here's Brown. Guarded by, who is this? Barlow? Oh, boy. Barbecue chicken alert, and he almost lost the ball. Here's Pritchard with it now. Guarded by Grimes. Going to slice and dice him. Step back for 3. Oh, my God! Peyton Pritchard! It's your night! Celtics skunking the Sixers! Oh, my God! 40-19! 3 minutes into the quarter!
Unbelievable.
Keep them going!
The 76ers need a timeout. Spam up those shamrocks.
Dude, I mean, this team is something else entirely. When they're hot, they're hot.
76ers can't buy a bucket.
When they're hot, they're hot.
Now, 705 people in here right now. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's get to 300 likes. Get this stream popping to the moon.
Come on. Can we get 300? We're only 20 away?
68 away.
68 away. 55 away now. Hit the like button if you're liking the stream so far. You like what we got going on here, the free play-by-play, the stats, the hype, the interacting in the chat. 53 likes away from 300. It's getting hot in here. I'm throwing the fan on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Run through some quick stats here. Jaylen Brown, only 3 points. Haven't really needed him too much. Shireman with 3. Tatum with 5. Walsh with a big 3. Queta with 5. He hasn't even really played since he
got into that foul trouble, and the Celtics were great with him off the floor.
I mean, 16 for Pritchard.
Cinema. Absolute cinema from Pritchard tonight.
4 for 6 from behind the arc.
The Celtics are on a 28-6 run right now.
Game 1 repeat? Yeah, it is. It is a Game 1 repeat. Maxey's only taken 2 shots right now. They need him to get way more aggressive if they want to get back into this game. Embiid's been shooting like garbage over the last few minutes. He's 3 for 8 right now.
What's JT got? 5? Maybe he was the one who missed the free throw. Maybe he... No.
Yeah, he hasn't done much either.
No, yeah, he missed. He didn't miss any free throws. 4 assists for him already, though.
Edgecombe 1 for 4. I mean, overall, just really good team defense right now.
I agree.
That the Celtics are playing. Sixers are 6 for 24 from the floor, 2 for 9 from behind the arc. with 3 turnovers. But you got to look at this number right here. 22 rebounds to 9 is the main difference in this game.
They have 0 second chance opportunities either. You're keeping them off of the offensive glass, which is huge. A couple of these possessions where we've seen the Celtics not be able to necessarily grab it off the rim, but tipping it to other players. They've done that like maybe 5 or 6 times now with Embiid down low. So,
yep.
Really, really good to see them control possessions here.
Celtics are 76ers, Dad. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. They're 6-0 in their last 6 playoff series against them. So
yeah,
trying to make it 7.
I can't believe Brown when he's in the corner, he loves when there's a hand in his face. He invites the defender to come over and for him to shoot it.
Yep. Yeah, Jaylen Brown is definitely. It feels like he shoots the ball way better with a hand in his face.
Yeah, you know what's the craziest part about this is the Sixers don't have an offensive rebound yet. They've missed the 75% of their shots. Drummond has it down low now. He has to get it out to Grimes, who launches a 3, and that one goes down. Quentin Grimes. And Drummond is hurt. Oh, my goodness. Did Drummond just, like, tear his quad or hammy? White steps into an open. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Drummond looks very...
Wait, why do they stop play?
Foul.
Oh, they fouled him. Okay.
Foul on the floor.
Yeah, Drummond, I think, just pulled his hamstring.
If that's the case, he will be out for the rest of the series. Bona's going to check in.
Yeah, Adem Bona going to check in here. Drummond in serious pain right now. That's got to hurt so bad.
Yeah, it sucks. Injuries are never fun. That Minnesota game last night was just brutal.
I mean, what an awful half of basketball. If you're a Minnesota Timberwolves fan.
Timberwolves.
No, what a game, though. I would assume. Shout out to him.
Timberwolves got extremely lucky that Anthony Edwards did not tear his ACL.
Yeah. Neemias Queta able to swing it to Peyton Pritchard, who drives again, laying it up, and in off the backboard. Pritchard up to 18 now. And Drummond going to head to the locker room. Celtics back up 20. George with it. Going to hand off to Edgecombe. Off the screen, off ball is Grimes, now defended by Pritchard. He's stepping it back. Good defense in the one-on-one. Makes it pick up his dribble and kick it out now. It's going to be Maxey driving. Good defense by Derrick White. They get it down low to Bona, and he dribbles it out of bounds. Turnover. I mean, this is swarming defense. The Celtics clearly have a chip on their shoulder tonight. They're playing with a lot of effort and energy.
Yeah, I mean, this is crazy what we're watching right now.
This feels like game 1 again.
22 points right now. The second quarter is almost halfway
Pritchard
over.
drives, gets into the paint again. These Peyton Pritchard paint touches have been awesome, generating a lot of Celtics points, but this time a turnover as Derrick White gets it knocked away and Quentin Grimes dunks it in the fast break. Celtics look to respond up ahead quickly, but they'll settle in the half court. What's up?
I didn't know he had that much bounce.
Oh, Grimes? Yeah, he's underrated athlete, low-key. Here's Pritchard again. Some space from Adem Bona. Launches another 3 and won't go. A little heat check there. And that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Queta. We'll go to Philly here. 18-point game, still 7:13 to go in quarter number 2. Got to continue keep the foot on the gas here. Keep defending at a high level. No plays off. Act like it's a 2-point game, not an 18-1. Maxey up top now with Edgecombe possessing. Grimes now off the screen from Bona. Clear, gets open, launches, won't go. Rebound to Derrick White. Another opportunity for an offensive rebound. Took it away by Boston. Took it is not a word. Brown gets a paint touch. He kicks it out. Another Pritchard look. Now to the mid-range. Back outside. Brown catch and shoot 3. Won't go. Rebound Grimes. Can we get Tatum back in the game? I don't know what's going on here. As Brown almost created a turnover. Now a trailing Maxey back over VJ, guarded by Sam Hauser. He's done a good job in the one-on-one in the possessions with guarding Edgecombe so far. Now it's going to be George stepping it back along the baseline over Derrick White, and that one won't go. Queta the rebound and getting it to Peyton Pritchard. Up ahead, Sam Hauser. Back to Pritchard just at the logo. Now going to give it to a posting up Jaylen Brown on Maxey. Open 3 for Hauser now atop the key. Great feed from Brown, but they leave it short. Queta able to tip it up, though. Another look for Hauser above the break. That one goes! Sam Hauser for 3! Off another second chance opportunity by the Celtics. Another offensive rebound. Now it's Grimes going to dump it off. Bona open dunk. Good set by the Sixers ran there. 5:40 to go left in the quarter. It's a 19-point game. Hauser just knocked down his first triple of the night. It's been a long rest for Tatum. Brown now. Swings over Pritch. They're going to get it to Brown. Middle of the floor. Kick to the corner. Hauser. He'll take it to the middle of the floor now. Into the paint. Putting up a jumper. Won't go. Rebound to Paul George. Up ahead now, Maxey. May have gotten fouled on that, right? Grimes gives it off. Bona down low. And he gets it to go over Neemias Queta. Joe Mazzulla with a good time out there. Make it a 17-point game. Like, they didn't get it too much closer. The most the Celtics had it at was what, 21? 21 or 22?
21.
21. So as soon as the Sixers catch any sense of momentum, call that timeout, stunt things for a little bit, get Jayson Tatum back in the game because we know how well they were playing with him on the floor, drawing those double teams, hitting the short rollers, and generating open looks either inside the paint or from three-point range. Got to get Tatum back in the game. All right. Before we move on the program today with 5 minutes to go in the first half, got to tell you guys about our presenting sponsor over at PrizePicks, where you just pick more or pick less, and you win real money watching your favorite sports, including the Boston Celtics. And new users are getting hooked up. Play $5 after using code HMA when you sign up and get $50 in lineups instantly. You just pick more, you just pick less. It's daily fantasy, and it's the best time of year to play because the playoffs are here. Points, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, field goals made, field goals attempted, three-pointers made, three-pointers attempted. They got personal fouls, turnovers. Does not matter. Any stat you could think of, you can pick more or less with it on PrizePicks. And I love PrizePicks. I've been a customer longer than they've even been a sponsor here at Chat Sports. One thing I love about it is the new social feeds feature where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can actually follow me on the app at Tyler J. Smith to see all of my lineups, including this one, which looks okay right now. Going to need Paul George not to hit another three for a while here. Baylor Sharman, more than 5.5 points. He hit a three in that first quarter, so we're halfway there. Pritchard, though, he's already got 7 field goals made. I had more than 4.5 on the day. Paul George, less than 2.5 three-pointers made. 50 to win 400 on PrizePicks. You can follow me at Tyler J. Smith to see all of my lineups. Download the app today. Use the code HMA to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA after you play your first $5 lineup to get $50 in lineups with PrizePicks. The clickable link to download the app is in the live chat now and the description of today's stream. All right. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring today's show. 800 people watching. If you haven't yet, like the video. It takes 2 seconds. Totally free as we're 20 likes away from 300 here. Who dat for life, Chris? You smell a comeback? What do you mean? Who dat for life, Chris? You're a C's guy. You're the biggest Knicks hater in the world. Look, I think the Sixers will definitely get this thing below single digits at some point, but they can't continue to miss the number of shots. Like, what are they at again from distance? It can't be good. It's not good.
They're currently
3 of 11. Yeah, and the Celtics are 8 of 21. So they're doing it again. They're doubling them up from three-point range. They've shot 10 more threes than them already. They've made 5 more. And obviously the offensive glass is just a slaughter, man. 8 offensive rebounds to 0, 25 total boards to 11. I mean, the Sixers have missed 20 shots and they haven't gotten a single second chance opportunity. Not even a tip-in. Not even like a tip-in off the miss.
And I think a little bit of that goes into the type of shots that they're getting compared to the Celtics. I mean, a lot of the shots that Embiid takes are isolation, like just pull-up mid-ranges.
Out of the paint.
With nobody in position to get offensive rebounds. You're
right. Yeah, especially when he's the main offense generator out there, but also the main contributor to the rebounding game, as Tatum's going to get called for an offensive foul here.
One thing I will say is, you mentioned it earlier. There's very abrupt starts to quarters. Like they don't
lead you in at all. I'm not saying I need an interview coming out like every time we come back from like an ESPN game or something like that, but like, can you just like say, hey, we're back here for Celtics Sixers, and then go to the game.
Foul on Tatum.
Kelly Oubre going to drive into the paint, go up and get fouled by JT. So 2 fouls quickly from Tatum after he checks in here.
Not what you need.
Not what you need at all, folks.
First one good. 16-point game. The Sixers cutting into that lead just a little bit.
Yep. Oubre second. That one goes too. 15-point game. 10 second chance points for Boston. 0 for Philly, as we know. Here's JT off the screen from Vooch. He'll drive. Giving it down low. Vooch gets blocked. He'll tip it back out to Derrick White, though. Open 3, please. Yes! Derrick White for 3! Terrible voice crack right there. As you guys know, I've been screaming my head off. Lose the voice pretty quickly. Maxey with it. Hand off to Oubre. He's going to go with Derrick White now. Gets into the paint. Putting up the shot. Won't go. Rebound to the Celtics. Expect anything different. JT now going to drive. I mean, he loses it. I just don't know how that's not a foul.
I wasn't watching.
I swear. All right, I guess he was stripped. Pritchard with it now, left side. He's going to get up top to Vooch. Vooch with the handoff to Jaylen Brown. Brown going to get into the paint. Shooting over Oubre. That shot's short. Rebound to Grimes. Maxey going to bring it up now. Trailing is Embiid. Backdoor cutting Maxey. Reverse layup. No good, but a foul. I mean, look. Sixers, they're at 30 points with under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Like, you're doing a damn good job. Oh! Fran G. Saying, I don't need about the Celtics. I don't need about. Celtics on top. Shout out to you, Fran G, sending a $10 super chat. It means we're pouring up a shot for you. We got the 1-800-TEQUILA. We're making some phone calls tonight. 1800 shot coming at you. Shout out to Fran G. Both free throws made there by Philadelphia. Cheers to you. Woo! Tatum gets a look from 3. No good. In and out there for JT. VJ off the screen. Going to drive and try to get to the roller, but it's intercepted. Boston with numbers. JB going to drive, laying it up. Won't go. And no foul either. Celtics with a blown opportunity in the fast break. Here's Embiid. Oh, blocked from behind by White. That's off Philly. Oh, what a play by Derrick White. Get some 9s in the chat. They're going to challenge it? No. Yeah, it was a block. They're going to challenge who it went off of. That has to go off of Philly, right?
That was off Grimes.
That's off Grimes, yeah. They're going to challenge this? I think it's a silly challenge. It's, if anything, it's not conclusive.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
If you guys want to be like my guy Fran or my guy Jeff Bartlett or Jones Zone, who sent in a super chat already on today's stream, you can do so. As well as my guy Mass Amendment Auditor. Oh, yeah. Send in a super chat. $5 super chat gets you entered to win our Celtics Today t-shirt raffle like you see on me right here. We're drawing at the end of the series. Every $10 super chat, I'm pulling out the tequila again. We're doing more shots. Sunday night, fun day night. And every $20 super chat, I do have a beer bong here, yes. I do. And I do have some Happy Dad hard seltzers that we can get into. So you send one in. We'll crush them on today's show. And I want to make sure you guys do give me a follow over on Twitter. Would love to get some more interaction over there when I tweet about the Celtics. So let me see if I have this here. Boom. Challenge is unsuccessful. Yeah, what kind of call was that? Who dat for life, Chris? Give me a follow on Twitter. I'm putting it in the live chat right now. The next 5 people that follow me get a shout out on the show. Challenge unsuccessful by Philadelphia. So they lose their challenge for the rest of the game now.
Yep. Kind of silly.
Here we go. Boston with possession. 3 minutes to go in the half. It's been Pritchard's night so far. He's in the ball game, gets the handoff from Luka Garza. Garza will set him a screen. And he's going to drive now. Pritchard into the lane. Kick out. Garza. 3 over Embiid. Oh! Luka Garza! From way downtown.
Let's go.
Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid now going to try to step into one. He'll get it to Maxey instead. Guarded by Derrick White. And they're going to call a blocking foul on Luka Garza here with 9 to shoot. We'll reset the shot clock. 2:14. Who would have for life? Chris says, Tyler, I'm scared. Missed shots. Smell comeback. I mean, dude. We're up 51 to 32. I don't smell it that crazy right now. Celtics shooting 41% from 3. It's not even like they're shooting godly. Like, they're shooting good. They're shooting good. 42% is very good. It's not godly. It's not like, they're unconscious, 55, 60% or something like that. Celtics is playing excellent defense on Philly on the half court. Backdoor cut from Maxey again, gets that layup that time. He's just so fast. There's a speed element that Maxey has over the Celtics defenders.
He has it over everyone in the league.
Yeah, I agree. So,
I mean, there's a reason.
Tatum, going to give it to Garza. I think he was wide open. Hesitated, didn't take that 3, and then loses it. Gets knocked out of bounds by Oubre here. Going to stay with Boston, 13 to shoot. Tatum to inbound. Going to get it to Brown. He's guarded closely by Paul George. 2 minutes to go in the half. He'll swing to Derrick White. White will go cross court. Tatum. He'll launch a 3 from the corner. JT airballed it. But Pritchard the offensive rebound. Foul on Garza. Foul on Garza underneath.
Bobby Boucher followed on Twitter.
Oh, Bobby Boucher, follow me on Twitter. I'm going to give that a check right now. I'm going to give that a check. I'll throw it in the chat a couple more times. Next 5 people that follow me on Twitter get a shout out. Shout out to Chris Fields and John May. Shout out to both of y'all. Bobby Boucher, maybe that's one of you guys. George getting in the lane, laying it up and in. Makes it 15 here with 1:43 to go.
Not a 3.
Not a 3. Tatum now with Oubre defending. He'll drive right at him. At the elbow. Kicks out to Pritchard. Now going to post up. Tatum spinning on Oubre. Driving. I mean, I'm sorry. How is the bump there not a foul?
It would have been if he didn't get stripped down low.
I mean, I'm sorry. That's a foul. He's got one of the worst whistles. He gets to the Pritchard in the corner. He'll launch a 3. No good. A rebound there to Maxey. Almost another Celtics offensive rebound. It's in the direction of Jaylen Brown. And Embiid's going to go right at Luka Garza. And you know what? Good foul. Good foul. Make him earn it.
Yeah.
Make him earn it. Trying to cut it to 13, though. Celtics kind of sleepwalking to the end of this first half. A little bit. Celtics 100% losing this game. What makes you think that?
I don't know if we're watching the same product.
I mean, Calvin Caliber gave me a follow on Twitter. Let me see. So, are you Celtics Universe there? Appreciate you guys for showing love. Embiid, free throw, good.
It's the one thing
Chris, why, guys, I am as pessimistic of a fan as it gets. Why are we going crazy in the chat right now? The Celtics are thoroughly outplaying Philly in this game. Like, the Sixers, only thing they're doing better is shooting free throws. And the Celtics haven't been to the line themselves in a good while, I feel like. And Embiid misses a free throw, so a great foul there by Boston. It's a 14-point game. Everybody calm down. Brown with a minute to go in the half. Vooch has it now, guarded by Embiid. They're going to hand off to Derrick White. Unders 10 to shoot. 6 now on the clock. Jaylen Brown, sidestep 3 over Paul George. Oh, my yuck. JB for 3 over Paul George. That was disgusting. We got a foul now on Brown. He ran over Embiid. And the Sixers are in the bonus, so free throw's coming.
That was nasty.
Jesus. Jaylen Brown owns Paul George.
He just loves to make shots more difficult on
Yep,
himself.
he's up there with the best difficult shot makers in the game. What, him, SGA, Jokic, I guess you could say.
Obviously, Steph.
Steph. Yeah, those are a top 4 for me.
Trying to think of who else hits a lot of tough shots. You know who hits a ton of tough shots? Norman Powell.
Norman Powell needs a hand in the face.
Yeah.
Needs a hand. Michael Porter Jr. needs a hand in the face.
Yeah.
So 16-point game here with 1 free throw upcoming for Embiid. You know, the Celtics have an opportunity here to get a 2-for-1 opportunity. That was redundant. I said opportunity in the same sentence. But they could go down, go up 17, given that Embiid scores here. Then get another stop, score again to close the half. You're up 19 going into the break. What?
Dunked over Ali.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You should have seen what we did a couple years ago.
You guys played one-on-one?
We had a mini hoop, and people would send in super chats to see me get dunked on by Allie. I would hold up the thing, and she would come in and slam it.
Oh, okay. Playoff psychedelic P.
Bro. And Embiid missed another free throw, so the Celtics catch another break.
Yep.
Here's Pritchard, screen from Tatum. He'll drive, kick, Brown, another 3 from the corner. Won't go. Rebound, Oubre. So the Celtics get a 2-for-1, but we have a 9-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This time, Paul George with it out at the logo. Screen coming from Embiid. They're going to play drop, and George going to give it to Embiid on the roll. He'll pull up just inside the elbow. That one's too strong. Embiid can't hit a free throw line jumper to save his life tonight. 10 seconds left in the half. Brown with George defending. He's going to drive. Fade away over Paul. Oh, Jaylen Brown, what a shot! Puts the C's up 18. 5 seconds left in the half, though. Putting some ball pressure on him. It's going to be VJ pulling up. Way off. That will do it for the first half. Celtics up 18. Why is everybody acting so crazy? Why is everybody acting so crazy? I mean, Jayson Tatum has like 5 points in this game, and the Celtics are up 18.
Really good into the half.
Tatum's 1 for 8 and 0 for 5 from distance, and they're up 18. The Jays are combined 13 points and 4 for 17 shooting.
Yep.
Like, yeah, Jaylen Brown made some nice shots to close the half there, but those were his only shots that he made, damn near. I mean, the one other corner 3 where George ran after him, and then he sauced him on the right wing, and then he got that other jumper to go just now over him, too. This guy is abusing Paul George when he gets an ISO on him. Pritchard, though, leading the way with 18, obviously. No other Celtic in double figures, but the Sixers get held to 38 points. That's the real story in this first half. You've defended like motherfuckers tonight, and you've kept them off the offensive glass. You've dominated the offensive glass in your own right. Just the board game in general, the Celtics are killing them. Doesn't help when Philly hasn't been able to make an open shot either. You know, when it's so tough to generate offense off the bounce, next thing you know, you get in your own head and the open looks don't go down as frequently. So excellent team defense. Switching, ball screen defense has been awesome tonight. They're staying in front. Shout out to Jordan Walsh and Derrick White on Maxey, who in that first half only had what? He ended up with just 7 points. 2 for 3. Like he wasn't even getting looks up because you were defending him so well. He was having to pass out. Embiid, the only player in double figures. No player on the Sixers has even 4 field goals made in that half. Everybody's got 3 or less. Oubre 0 for 5. George 2 for 7. Only 5 points for Tatum, only 8 points for Brown, and you are cooking them.
Putting them in a blender.
Putting them in a blender. Grade that first half for me down in the chat. Because I got to run to the bathroom. I've had to go since before the show started. Parker's going to run you guys through some stats, but get your grades in. It's an A, folks, right? Just spam some A's and let me know who you guys thought was good in that half, needs to step up in half number 2. Get in the chat right now and chop it with my guy Park while I take a break for like 2 minutes.
What's going on, y'all? What's going on? How about that first half? 18-point lead for the C's at the end of the first half. I mean, the story of the first half for me is that you never let the Sixers really go on a run. You never let them get that home crowd involved. Every time they, hit a couple shots, start to cut into the lead, you hit a couple shots of your own and you bring it back. A+ says Tia. Yeah, I don't know. A+, yeah. Maybe like just an A. A to A-, something like that. A+, I feel like you're up like 25. But I'd give it an A. A- because the only thing we're doing is missing critical free throws. I agree. That is one of the things the Celtics need to do a little bit better in this second half if they want to make sure they close this game out well, is hit their free throws. We'll look over all the stats here right now. 20 for 47 for the C's, 42%. So that's not even that great. Typically you want to be near that 50% mark as far as field goal percentage, but the defense on the other end is the reason you're up by 18. 12 for 36 are the Sixers right now. Incredible on-ball defense by the C's. 33% from the floor for the 76ers. That's not going to get it done. Celtics shooting about 40% from 3. That's about right where you want to be. I mean, the 76ers can't buy one from beyond the 3-point line. 3 for 12. Like I mentioned, need to do a little bit better at the free throw line. 5 for 11 right now. 76ers are definitely winning the free throw off. But out of everything that I've said, the most important thing the Celtics are doing right now to win this game, look at the rebounding numbers. 30 rebounds for the Celtics, 16 for the 76ers. They don't even have a single offensive rebound. Celtics are cleaning up on the glass. 9 offensive rebounds of their own. Guys coming in off the bench. Baylor Shireman, Jordan Walsh, Peyton Pritchard, Jaylen Brown, Jayson Tatum, all collecting a bunch of offensive rebounds. Helping them out a whole lot. We can run through some individual stats here as well. Jaylen Brown had a really big into the first half. He had 8 points. Didn't really do much at all in the first quarter. In the second half of that second quarter, he was hitting some super tough shots. Jayson Tatum right now, not having a great game. 1 for 8. But he's been good on defense. He's been, good on the glass. Where's Tyler? He's in the bathroom right now. He'll be back in a second. 4 assists, only 1 turnover, so doing a good job there. Best player in the first half was easily Peyton Pritchard. He's got 18 points, 4 rebounds, 50% from 3. Former Waffle House cook here. I never cooked anything as burned as Philly is right now. That's funny. Yeah, they're not playing well. And if the Celtics win this game, it'll be 3-1 going back to Boston. You can wrap it up. You can wrap it up there. Neemias Queta, only 5 points. Got in foul trouble pretty early. Like to see him stay out of foul trouble in the first half. Or, excuse me, in the second half. Because you don't want to let Embiid get going against guys like Vucevic and Luka Garza, who are, unathletic, not good defenders. Vooch with 4 points in the first half, 5 rebounds, though, 2 of them offensive. Forgot to mention him when I was doing my offensive rebounding rant. He's been good. Edgecombe, done a really good job on him. He had over 30 points in Game 2. Right now, he has 2 points and he's 1 for 5. So, haven't let him gotten going so far. Maxey, only 7 points. Only taken 3 shots, which is really surprising. I mean, it makes a little bit more sense that he's not shooting the ball quite as much when Embiid is back. But typically, the entire regular season, Tyrese Maxey was shooting at least 20 shots a night. So, the fact that he only has even put up 3 right now is pretty surprising. Paul George, 2 for 7 in the first half. Done a great job on him as well. Only 6 points for Paul George. Kelly Oubre, only 2 points. He's 0 for 5 from the floor right now. Doing a great job guarding Kelly Oubre. And then Embiid, the guy who came back tonight, his first game playing since his appendectomy. He's got 12 points. Sure, that's nice, but look at the efficiency numbers. 3 for 10 from the field. 3 for 10 from the field. He started off the game really strong. Has gotten to the line a few times, but hasn't quite been able to find his jumper yet. I've only seen him make 1 jumper so far, and it was, little Mitty. Who's live streaming for the 76ers? It's Jake Chipper. That's his name, Jake Chipper. He's doing the 76ers game right now. I doubt he's having as much fun as we are over here because they're getting mopped at the moment. They're getting mopped right now. Andre Drummond got hurt in the first half as well. So they're going to have to rely a little bit more on Adem Bona in the second half in those non-Embiid minutes that the Celtics have really dominated so far. They've really dominated those minutes without Embiid on the floor. Let's take a look at Smitty's PrizePicks lineup so far. Doing pretty good. It's got a shot. Baylor Shireman needs 1 more 3 to cash it, and that's if Paul George isn't hitting any more shots. The Peyton Pritchard call was really good because his line was set at 4.5 for field goals made in the entire game. He had 7 in the first half alone. In the first half alone, Pritchard had 7 made shots. They're going to need more of that to close out this game today, as well as a little bit more from Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Tatum struggling right now. Hopefully he can pick it up in the second half. But if you guys are just hopping in here, let me know what you would grade the Celtics so far in this game, this first half. A, B, C, D, or F. I'm giving it an A. I'm giving it an A. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? A, B plus? Yep. Smitty's back.
All right. Back in action here. Allie is not working sports anymore. That's all I'll say. It's great they're playing awesome. Yeah, JT. Dude, both the Jays they're 4 for 17, guys. They're 4 for 17. Jaylen Brown seems like he's doing well because he get those couple of shots to end the half, but he's been off tonight. 3 for 9 for him. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, Jays get going in the second half, they're gonna blow them out.
Yeah, Tatum's 1 for 8 right now.
1 for 8. 1 or 2 of the shots he was taking were bad, though. Boston's bench is outscoring Philly's 32-9. If you get these types of performances, and I overreacted a little bit too, but a lot of people really overreacted at the Celtics' inability to generate offense outside of the Jays after Game 2. And now look at what they're doing in Game 4. Complete flipped script.
Yeah.
Besides the Pritchard heater, it was a pretty tough offensive second quarter for the Celtics. Yeah, I mean, they put up... what did they look like in that second quarter? In the second quarter, Boston shoots... Yeah, they shoot 8 of 24 in the second quarter. They do shoot 6 of 15 from 3, which is good. But another 3 offensive rebounds in that quarter after 6 in the first. Really, really good. I mean, guys, if the Jays just shoot the ball efficiently in the second half, how do you lose? How do you lose? (13-0) in second chance points. I mean, that's pretty much the difference, right? Like, obviously, Philly's not shooting well from deep, but it's just the second chance points that are deciding this game.
If you guys are just tuning in, like that video.
My dad's a big Pritchard believer. I gotta text him about him right now.
Peyton Pritchard.
His last text to me, which I didn't respond to him on Thursday. It's so on me for not texting back my dad. Text back your parents. Chiefs overpaid for a guy not in the top 10 of any mock drafts. Delaney was all over top 10s of mocks.
Yeah, what is he talking about? What is he talking about? We cooked in the draft.
You think so?
We cooked. We got Delane, Peter Woods, dude, R. Mason. Oh, he's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, I like R. Mason Thomas.
We got Jaden Kennedy in the 4th round.
Mm-hmm.
Corner out of Oregon. Emmett Johnson from Nebraska to back up KW.
Yeah, Emmett Johnson, dude, he's got like a fumbling issue, right? Is that what his thing is?
All I know is
Because his production was crazy at
15 touchdowns.
Oh, no, because he ran a 4.6. He ran a 4.6 40 or 4.5 40 or something like that. That's what made him not go as high. Cause, dude, his production was crazy at Nebraska last year. We are yet to hitting 400 likes on the show. If you guys can help us get there, it takes 2 seconds, totally free, an easy way to support the stream today. Like the video, we're 75 away from there.
Esteban saying go Ducks. Yeah. I like the
You like the O?
I like the Ducks a little bit.
We got Miguel just spamming Jordan Walsh. I kind of like that. Why is headset?
Jordan Walsh.
Jordan Walsh. He's elite.
Jordan Walsh.
Man, what a game we've seen so far for these C's, especially the Celtics bench. Kind of crazy, I guess. Compared to our other games, not as big of an audience tonight, but that's okay. All the real ones, all the sickos are here. Sunday night, maybe people are out doing stuff.
I don't even know what day it is. My concept of time is so messed up right now. After this weekend. We're coming back.
Derex, what's going on, man? A-, they're missing too many free throws. I mean, you could give it an A- because, Jays aren't good, but everybody else is great. Second half coming back. If you're ready for it, type me down in the chat. Appreciate you, Jennifer. I mean, that first half was the first quarter and beginning of the second quarter were so crazy. My voice is gone by the beginning of the third. 3-ball up and down for Tyrese Maxey that time to open the second half. So back to 15 of the lead for Boston. Derrick White the other way. He has to give it to JT, guarded by Oubre, posting up at the foul line extended. He's going to back him down. Falling away off of 1 foot. Tatum, good! And the foul! JT gets a bucket. Come on. I don't really see a foul.
Tatum getting involved early.
Let's go. Second free throw is good. Maxey using the screen. Celtics with a little bit better on the drop there. He gives it to Edgecombe on the right wing. That three is no good, and nobody around the rim for Philadelphia. That's what's different because Embiid plays on the perimeter. Tatum off the roll, driving, going up, knocked out. Like, can never get a call like that.
Shea's getting that call.
Shea's getting that call every time. Every time. JT inbound. Going to get to Queta on the right wing. Now in the hands of Brown. Guarded by Maxey. Abuse this mismatch. He's going to, he gets the foul. Throws it up at the rim. Just bounced off the backboard. But JB going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Philadelphia out of challenges. Brown's first free throw, no good. Second one coming from JB here. Come on, knock it down, dude. And he does. Is Miguel the biggest Jordan Walsh fan in the world? We're going to see him again in this half, I bet you.
Jordan Walsh. That's all that matters to him is Jordan Walsh.
George off the screen. He'll drive. Gets 2 at the rim, Paul George. Back to 17 here. Brown going to bring it up. Crossover on PG. He gets in the paint. Oh, pump fake. Kicks it out. Jayson Tatum. Now to the corner. Hauser open 3. No good. Rebound to Embiid. And Queta, what the fuck are you doing?
Bad foul.
It's a bad foul. Just a low IQ foul. Swiping at Joel Embiid when he secured the rebound. He wasn't even near Embiid contesting for the rebound. He comes over and swats at Embiid. What are you doing? And it's not like I'm afraid Queta's going to foul out. He very well may. Who knows? Maxey misses a 3. But it's just unnecessary. Tatum. Going to give it to Brown, right wing. He'll pull up for 3. In the face of Paul George. He sees Paul George, and he is just smacking it in his face.
Ew.
JB for 3. Here's Edgecombe. He gets into the mid-range. Good contest from Queta. And JB will grab the board. Brown, high ball screen coming from Queta. Doesn't really use it. Edgecombe able to stay with him. And they're going to call VJ on a foul, saying the rookie's getting too close. Brown threw up a crazy high floater and almost went in.
Joel Davies making an interesting point. -4 with Queta on the court. Massive plus for everyone else.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's been matched up with Joel Embiid in a lot of those minutes, so I can understand it. But he has just not been great. As Tatum now going to, and Paul George gets a steal as Brown tried to get it to Tatum on the left wing. Or right wing, excuse me. Here is VJ. Going to kick it out to Embiid. Now back VJ against Queta in the ISO. Swing back up top. Embiid 3 over Derrick White. That one's no good. Rebound to Queta. I mean, Celtics are up 20 right now. Tatum crossover, driving, stripped, and a turnover. Sixers on the break. Maxey. Oh, my God. Derrick White with the rejection off the glass. This guy, I mean, he hasn't been able to shoot the ball this season, but he's still doing that shit. Brown blitzed, able to stay with it, guarded by Maxey. 6 to shoot, driving, spinning, gets blocked. There's going to be a jump ball there. 4.4 left. I mean, Derrick White with the cleanest block off the backboard.
He can't shoot for nothing, but man.
Defensively, it's just look at this. Yo, he's a funny ass player, man.
Just sprinting down the court.
Derrick White makes me laugh. Blocks by primary guards this season. Derrick White leads the league by 30.
They consider
6.
Bridges a guard?
And yeah, and Bridges is, by the way, 6'6". Nah, maybe he's a little bit shorter. I don't know. Maxey drives at Queta. No foul. Great defense. Staying straight up. Nemi. Tatum on the break. Giving it to a trailing White. D. White gets down low. Kicks out wide open Jaylen Brown. That three's up and blocked. Oh, my goodness. And Oubre just ran over Sam Hauser. Sam Hauser went down hard there. That may have been a foul on that JB3.
Just shoved him.
Shoved the shit out of Sam Hauser. Sixers are frustrated, clearly. You could tell. Brown
They
going at
stink.
Paul George. Gets fouled. Goes up. And one! Paul George, sit your ass down. Jaylen Brown is playing you off the floor.
He's seeing Paul George seeing a warm
Blood in the water.
he's seeing a warm plate of food.
I mean, Jaylen Brown.
– 23-point lead.
That's unbelievable. Embiid cannot hit a jumper to save his life. Again, from like the free throw line area where he's typically automatic. Here is Brown again.
Yeah, they switched
Swinging
Oubre
to
on.
White. White, kick out. Wide open 3 for Tatum. Got it. JT for 3. Timeout Philly up 26.
Might be
Timeout Philly up
Almost-
26.
almost time to pop the route graphic.
It might almost. Celtics up 26, man. Sixers need a timeout. Get the Shamrock emojis down in the chat. The Shamrock emojis down in the chat. My guy, Uncle Tio. Sixers need a timeout. Come on. Largest lead of the night.
Shireman minutes are coming soon.
Shyman minutes are coming soon. Paul George minutes are slowly getting lesser. And he hasn't like come out. Well, I guess, damn, we're only 4 minutes into the second half.
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, before we get any further, I got to tell you guys about our sponsor on today's show, presenting sponsor PrizePicks, America's #1 app for sports picks. Pick more, pick less, and win real money watching your Boston Celtics. Man, the playoffs are here. So pick more on points, rebounds, assists. You can pick less on points, rebounds, assists. Combine those points, rebounds, assists, field goals made, field goals attempted, three-pointers, blocks, steals plus blocks. I mean, whatever you guys want to do on PrizePicks, they have options for you to pick more or less on. And they got all the players there too. One thing I love about PrizePicks as well, they're making it a social event. They got a social feeds feature where you can share PrizePicks with your friends and copy lineups with a single click. You can copy my lineups as well. I got Paul George less than 2.5 3-pointers made. Peyton Pritchard, he already hit my more than 4.5 field goals made. It's just time for Baylor Shireman to get his run. Might be coming in that fourth quarter. We'll see if we can cash in on PrizePicks today. You can take my picks or fade them. Just do it at PrizePicks. New users, we got an offer for you as well. Download the PrizePicks app today and use the code HMA when you play your first $5 lineup to get an extra $50 in lineups with PrizePicks. That's code HMA when you play your first $5 lineup to get an extra $50 in lineups with PrizePicks. The clickable link to download the app is now in our live chat and the description of today's stream. Shout out to PrizePicks supporting the show today. We're waiting on Baylor Shireman minutes.
Sub it up if you haven't already. Let's get that wheel spinning. I got you with the shout out to you. I see you in there showing the love. Shout out to everyone down there in the comment section showing the love.
Mike Gorman, the longtime Celtics play-by-play guy, is saying Peyton Pritchard makes me want to come back. Wouldn't that be something? Shout out to Drew. Drew Carter's finding his niche with the Celtics fans. But Gorman's a legend, man. So what does Tatum have? Tatum and Brown now, after having 13 combined points in the first half, they have 13 combined points in the second half already.
Tatum's got 11.
Tatum's got 11.
JB's got 15.
JB's got 15. Look at this, man. Look at these duos, man. Something special. Something special. Alrighty. Off the screen, Maxey. He drives. Layup. Too strong. Rebound Tatum. Celtics can go up even more here. White stepping in. Trailing 3. He launches. Can't hit it. And it's going to be tapped out by Queta. He wants a challenge. He's skipping around. Twirling his finger.
Miguel's back with the Jordan Walsh.
Yo, we're getting him. We're getting him eventually. And Joe Mazzulla's going to listen to Neemias Queta here. And go for this challenge to keep the ball with Boston.
Snaggy Short saying BTA.
It is BTA. You know what we should do? Instead of the route, instead of spam route, spam BTA.
Yeah, I'll change it.
I like that. Snaggy! What's going on, my man? Good to see everybody in the building with us tonight. Celtics up 1 billion. Yeah, it was crazy. Embiid had that crazy, first 8 points for the game for Philadelphia. Since then, 4 points. He's 3 of 12 from the field. He is 0 for 3 from deep.
He stinks.
Missed 2 free throws, which he doesn't do very often. 6 for 8, so he's like 75% from the line. That's not what Joel Embiid normally shoots. 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. And they're unloading the clip. They're playing him normal minutes tonight. He's up there with everybody else. Maxey 25, Paul George 23, and Joel Embiid 22 minutes.
Jokic end of game fight was so dumb last night. Yeah, that was funny. That was pretty funny.
Well, yeah, because the Nuggets are crashing because they suck.
I had the Timberwolves winning that series, but I didn't see it going as the way it's gone.
Crazy, man. Especially, well, who knows? I think the Nuggets could win 3 straight with no Ant. Like, especially after you get that. What do we got? Oh.
Calvin wants you to hit the boot. The beer bong.
He wants me to hit the beer bong?
Yeah.
I could do that. I could do that for my guy, Cal. Got some lemon limes here. Watch him master. You know what? We're taking down a whole beer shotgun for my guy, Calvin Caliber. What a beast. Absolute legend. Thank you so much for the $20 super chat on the show today. We're taking down a beer shotgun for my guy Calvin. Want to know why? Because F it.
Why do a beer bong when you can do a shotgun?
I agree. Come on. We got in the splash zone a little bit, but that's okay. Who do you know who's popping shotguns with a Sharpie? Cheers to my guy, Calvin Caliber. Absolute legend says, drink up, buddy. You know what? Why not? It's been a long weekend. I've drank a lot of tequila shots unknowingly this weekend. I go on Giants now, and next thing you know, they're getting a bunch of super chats, and I'm drinking Don Julio. Yeah. But now, I'm ripping a happy dad for my guy, Calvin Caliber. If somebody sends one in, I might just do another one. Cheers! Celtics up big.
Bang. And the game's back.
Too easy. We're back. Celtics with the ball. Defender falls down. Jaylen Brown free throw line jumper. It's short. Rebound to Oubre. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. That's awful radio. MB, or is that MB? No, it's VJ going to drive, get fouled. Queta, foul number 4 on him. Expect some Vooch here, maybe.
Vucci Main.
I mean, Queta picks up 4 fouls in a span of what, like 2 minutes in the first half, and then not even 5 minutes in the second half. So 4 fouls in 7 minutes. Playoff lights might be too bright for Neemias Queta, I'm saying.
Yeah.
And look, next round, you're going to be playing a guy in Karl-Anthony Towns who could absolutely get you in foul trouble, too. We've seen that before. VJ knocks down a pair of free throws here. Seeds remain up 24. Tatum going to have it guarded by PG. Tatum going up Paul George. Throwing it up. Floater. Good. It doesn't matter. It's the whoever offense of Paul George.
Paul George can't guard a parked car.
You guys ever heard Chris move? It's the whoever offense on Steve Nash, George Smitty. That's too strong. Oh, the Sixers' first offensive board of the game results in an Embiid and one. Oh, my goodness. Embiid, jumper from the free throw line, good. And White fouled him.
Is 71-47 the biggest 24-point lead? Out of all the 24-point leads, that might be the
I think 70-46 is a little bit higher, is a little bit worse, funny enough. I think 70-46 is a little bit worse.
Yeah, but that's pretty huge. That's like one of the bigger...
Good, like 81 or 80-56 is a big 24. 80-56, you're done. You're done.
80-56 is brutal.
You're done, buddy. 71-48. It still looks pretty large too. 7-4, 8-5. Those look rough. Here's JT. Gives it back out. Vooch. Ball swung over to Peyton Pritchard, who's checked in here. Pritchard, who was dominant in that first half. He's going at Quentin Grimes, spinning into the lane. Fall-away jumper over him. High arcer. Oh, he can't get the roll off the front rim. It falls off, and the Sixers have it. George, nobody's stopping him. He's going to, oh my God, he didn't pull it for 3. Are you kidding? George loses it, gets into the corner, and the Sixers turn it over. They got numbers now, the Celtics do. White to Tatum. He'll drive. Kick out to White, now back with JT. He's defended by Maxey. I go to work here. High ball screen coming from Vooch. Now has George defending. Jayson Tatum, sidestep 3 over PG. Airballed. Look, if there's a game where JT's going to have a stinker, glad it's this one.
Yeah.
Glad it's this one.
72-48 is pretty bad. That is pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
80-56.
80-56 is you're done. Maxey, though, nails a 3, and it's 20. Celtics maybe calling a timeout soon?
We'll see.
If it gets below 20, I would call it TO. Tatum. Are they going to run like a Yeah, they're running a little bit of a zone here. Sixers running a bit of a zone. Tatum gets in the middle of the floor, goes up and gets fouled. Sixers over the limit here with 5.5 minutes to go in the quarter. JT going to go to the free throw line.
Nails the first.
Tatum, second one coming. Put the C's back up. 22. He gets it to go. 15 now for Jayson Tatum. I believe 15 for Jaylen Brown.
Yep.
10 points in the quarter for JT. Here's George going at Vooch. He's rejected. Going back up again. That one's up and good. All right. Paul George getting a bucket down low. Here's Brown. To Pritchard, to Tatum right wing. I mean, the floor is cleared out with Maxey guarding him. I'd go. Here's Brown. Oh, he gets inside. He goes up. Layup good. Celtics generating pretty easy offense. Kind of dicing up the Sixers zone.
Very easy. 17 now for Brown.
Here's Embiid again. Handoff, trying to get them. Bounce passes it to Grimes. Behind the back for to Embiid. Three-pointer up. That one's good. Embiid finally nails a three, and we're below 20. Oh, they called a long two. Called a long two. We'll see. I looked like a three to me. It's happened a couple times this series. Refs have just called blatant threes, twos. Brown has it middle of the floor, guarded by Grimes. He spins. Kicks to JT, wide open. Sidestep three over Maxey. Oh! JT for three! Get the JTs in the chat. Light it up. Embiid again, above the break. Decides not to shoot it. He'll go at Vooch, short jumper, good. That time just below the free throw line. Embiid makes it a 21-point game. Under 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Embiid's finding his shot.
Jayson Tatum with a monster third quarter here. 13 the period for him. Browns turned it up 2. Tatum kicks. Pritchard, 3. Oh! PP for 3! Oh my goodness! Celtics making it rain once more. Tatum breaks it up. Edgecombe able to keep it. Oh, George open three. It's going in, isn't it? Threatening the prize picks. Threatening the prize picks. Paul George makes a 3. Dominate the rest of the quarter. No Paul George threes in the first 4 minutes of the fourth. Pull them. Tatum. Going to bring Embiid in the ISO. We've seen it before on this right wing. Oh, the double comes. Swings cross court. Pritchard. Open 3. Payne Pritchard off the feed from Tatum cross court. Throwing up the goggles.
What a
Pritchard
shot.
again from downtown. Kick out Embiid. He's got to launch another 3. That one goes. So the Sixers continue to answer here, keeping this, keeping it a game. Keeping it a game at 21. Tatum will walk it up here with 2.5 to go. The shot making has gotten better on both sides in this quarter. JT with Paul George defending again. Tatum going to drive at him. That's offensive. Yeah. He got him up there. He got him.
Chicken wing. Diabolical laugh.
Peyton Pritchard's the man possessed. Possessed Pritchard.
Possessed Pritchard. Pizzazz Pritchard.
What, Directs, what have you been asking, bro? I'm telling you guys, I miss your messages. The only way to get your message guaranteed to be read by me is sending in a super chat. I apologize. We're calling a game. 84-63. 2 minutes to go in the quarter. Grimes has it. Guarded by Pritchard. He gets to the elbow. Pulls up. That one's good for Quentin Grimes. Difficult shot. So 19 again. Brown going to go at George. Oh, my God. It's cooked chicken. Be a foul on the drive, so Brown going to go to the free throw line here. Vooch flipped it up and in anyway. Brown at the line. First one good. Jaylen Brown's taken massive strides at the free throw line this season, but in the playoffs, I've seen a couple of misses. I've seen that those old habits turn back up.
Kentucky Derby. When's that?
I think that's in May. Yeah, it's in May. Next Saturday. So, yeah, it's like May 1st or 2nd.
You a Derby guy?
I enjoy the Derby. I throw out a couple of wagers. Alrighty. Up top now with Maxey. Defended by Jordan Walsh again. Miguel, you got your wish. Falling away. Jumper over him. He's good, though. Tough, tight defense, but Maxey, you know, he's just nice. That boy nice. Brown now. He'll drive. Gets fouled. Bumped by Drummond, who is checked back in. Directs, you blocked Tia by accident. Just unblock her, man. I'm sorry. I can't be concerned with that right now. (86-67). Boston leads. With Brown going to go back to the line. Miss, yeah. Oh, see if it meets the criteria for flagrant. See if it gets upgraded here.
Yep.
So they're going to see it's just like not a basketball play. He doesn't try to go for the ball at all. It's just a straight shove.
I mean, it looked like just a normal foul to me.
I didn't think it looked too crazy. But the fact that it wasn't a basketball play, it was just a clear like this.
NBA's soft nowadays, though, so they might give him a flagrant. Yeah, he did shove him.
In the back, too.
Yeah. Maybe a dangerous play.
How much does Tatum have? We can go to Tatum's stats real quick. I'll wait for this one to come back and the official review be over.
Yep. Flagrant.
Yep, flagrant. Flagrant foul penalty one is Jayson Tatum has 18 right now, 5 of 13 from the field. 6 rebounds, 9 assists on the night for JT. Yeah, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good, even though he's struggling to shoot. Efficiency talks in the playoffs, though. Who gives a fuck, really? Like, win the game, get buckets when they matter. All right, so we're going to get 2 shots in the rock here. Fire Lele's. If you know, you know. See, that is how you prove that you're a day one real one. Devin Armstrong. That's love, bro. Fire Lele's.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah. I think I said Lele or something like that when somebody, somebody got laid crazy in a game, and then Allie ran with it, and the chat started saying it, and I hated when they said it because it's just not lingo. It's just not basketball lingo. And Brown misses the second.
Where'd our Jordan Walsh guy go?
Where did our Jordan Walsh guy go?
Our Walsh spammer.
Miguel. Allie rips Smitty for using the term Lele. It was a misspeak by me. It wasn't anything crazy, bro. I don't actually say that. I never have actually said that.
Lele.
Ridiculous. Pritchard in the ISO over Grimes. Mid-range jumper. I mean, get the guy. Give that guy a map. Up 22. Pritchard just dicing dudes, man. 26 on the night. As the Celtics switch on that screen, force Maxey into a shot, no good. Baylor Shireman check back in the game.
All right. Need 3 from him.
Yep. And Brown just clearly shoves Quentin Grimes. And they're going to review it. No! Yo, that is such horse shit. Don't even review it.
What are we doing?
We're unserious. This is an unserious league. David Bisiwa. You ball knower? You a ball knower? Give that guy a manual. Parker, you ever watch Chris Move? If you tell me you didn't watch Chris
Yes,
Move, okay.
I watch Chris Move.
I swear to God. There's things you don't know that I don't like, but I've given you a pass for. If you told me you didn't know Chris Move, I would ask for a replacement. Nah, I'm just kidding. Parker's been killing it for me here in the playoffs. Killing it with me. This is a two-man operation now. What do they do? Yeah, it was quickest review ever. Quickest review ever. Shove them in the chest. They should honestly give Grimes a technical for grabbing his face. We should start doing that.
Yeah,
we should start giving guys techs for when you get pushed in the chest.
Gotta hit him with one of these. The flop.
Yeah, it's a flop. Now, I'm not saying that Jaylen Brown didn't commit an offensive foul. He did. But when we're trying to generate flagrants, we're flopping for flagrants, that's when it becomes a little bit too much for me.
Jordan Walsh is back.
Jordan Walsh is back.
Spam those Jordan Walshes. There you go, Miguel. Miguel is back. Miguel, your boy's in the game.
Miguel, your boy is in the game. Some free throws coming here. Free throw good for Maxey. We did just say Jordan Walsh. He's in. He's in. We go to the on the court. So we can just get Walsh stats up there.
What has Walshy boy done today? He's got 3 points.
He hit that triple in the corner. That shit was tough, Miguel. And he's been clamping Maxey in the one-on-one.
Yeah.
Garza's in the game. Pritchard splits a double team. Goes right to the rack. Layup. I mean, my God.
That was just so easy.
It's too easy. George pulls up for 3. I swear to God.
Rest in peace to the PrizePicks.
Watch. Here comes the Shireman 3. I'm pissed! Pritchard off the screen from Garza. He gets to the elbow. Going to shoot over Drummond. Yeah, I mean, he's unconscious! Peyton Pritchard continues to dice up the Sixers in isolation.
Got 30.
Did they say Garza's 5th? No, they did not. Where's Dora? Give that guy a map. Where are you going? Drummond at the free throw line here. They did not say that was Garza's 5th, bro. It's Garza's 5th. When did he get 4 fouls? I can't recall one Luka Garza foul the whole game. Maybe just because I'm too biased towards Neemias Queta being in the foul trouble. I just have been blinded by the Garza. 5 fouls before the end of the third quarter. What are we doing, dude? He's played like 10 minutes. He's played 6 minutes.
6 minutes, 5 fouls.
Sees up 19 here. Pritchard with some time. 2, 1, and he just fouled. He's fouled. Sixers being dumb as hell. 0.9 left.
This game's almost over.
So Pritchard can go to the line to get over 30. He's got 30. He's got 30. He's 12 for 18 from the field. So it'll be Pritchard's second pair of points if he makes these two. First one's good in the final second of a quarter in this game.
Angelic aura.
Crazy. Pritchard has 32 points. Different. And the Celtics will close the third quarter up 21 points. 12 minutes to play. That's 21 is not something that is impossible to come back from in one quarter of play. So we still got to lock in, keep the foot on the gas here, and hold them up. Force time. Faux time. Faux time. Faux for faux. Get him in the chat. Get him in the chat right now. I'm shouting out as many people as I can. Get the fours going. Bury him this quarter. Like Paul George buried my prize picks. We did one there in that quarter, right?
Yeah, we did it earlier in the quarter. It's going to be a sad read for the fourth.
It will be a sad read for the fourth. It'll be a sad read in the post-game video. Pissed. I had it. He's 3 for 3.
Yeah, it's like one of those where you're basically relying on him to not take that many shots, and he didn't. Yeah,
and he hit them all. The fuck, Playlist P?
That's pretty brutal.
He's like, he and Maxey have kind of been like, George has been their most efficient jump shooter today. I mean, shit. VJ struggling today. 1 for 7, 0 for 4. After that 30-point game, he hasn't been scoring the ball well. He only had 10 in the last game. Embiid with 22, so he picked it up a little bit in that quarter, but Celtics still keeping him at bay, man. They still won that quarter by 3. They've won every quarter of the game tonight. Tatum with 18, Brown with 20, Pritchard with 32. Love JT to get 4 more points because I have another prize picks that would cash if he gets that.
If he gets 4 more?
Yeah, if Jayson Tatum gets 4 more points, I got another prize picks that's going to cash.
That'd be nice.
It would be nice.
Trying to get like you, my boy.
Ed Superstar saying Sixers 18 to 20 free throws, Celtics are 15 to 23. I mean, and look at the score. Shit don't matter. When the Celtics play as efficiently as they have in this one, free throws don't matter. Just straight belt. But it's not over yet. Sixers score, first 2 possessions out of this quarter. It's all of a sudden it's a ball game.
Yeah, I don't see it. I think
I'm just like lethal shooter though. I gotta stay locked in. I understand it now. Tia, what's going on? Good to see you. You dropping those 4s in the chat like Nick Jr. is, and David Bisua is, and Miguel, and Kevman, and Dylan Ryan, and Victoria USA, and Devin Armstrong, and Celtics Glazers in the chat.
Celtics Glazers.
Appreciate all you guys. Robert Perry dropping a 4. Old school NBA fan dropping a 4. Kyogre GG dropping a 4.
Finish this.
12 gauge. We got Charlie 12 gauge dropping a 4. And then Wendell McClellan Jr. got some 4s in the chat too. 4747 Jason in the building. Tycoon W dropped a 4. Time 18188. All right, fourth quarter time. Let's do it. Pritchard in the game gonna get the screen from Tatum. They're gonna kick it to him again up top. JT pulling up from distance. Oh! JT for 3. three. 21 for Tatum. Sees up 24. Let's go. And a foul going to be called here on Sam Hauser, knocking Joel Embiid to the ground. Tatum.
Need one more. What was
One
that
more
one?
point.
What was that? That one?
It was just a 2-pick. It was Pritchard to have 12 and Tatum to have 22. So it's 2 goblins.
Oh, okay.
All right, Embiid going to give it to Maxey. Now back to Embiid. Backing down Pritchard. Swing cross court into the corner. Grimes 3, air ball. Embiid loses it, and the Celtics able to save it. Jordan Walsh. Shout out to Miguel. Jordan Walsh saving it. Here's Tatum. Has Embiid guarding. Going to drive. JT dumps it off. Queta throws it up, and good. Neemias Queta puts it up and in for Jayson Tatum's 10th assist of the night. Sees up 26. Oubre has Hauser guarding. Crossing over, driving. And Neemias Queta just rejects it. Celtic ball. Gets knocked out of bounds. Let's go. Queta, nice help defense there. As JT pulling up for 3. Fouled and 1! 4-point play for Tatum. JT for 3! Oh my goodness!
Let's go.
Woo! Tatum free throw to put him up a 30 spot. Bury them! Maxey over to Embiid. Maxey to Embiid. He goes to Queta. Gets inside, smokes the layup, but the tip in's up and good. One of few offensive rebounds for Philadelphia tonight. Tatum, in and out dribble. Has Embiid guarding him. You know he wants it. Lobs it up at Queta, but too strong of a pass there. Maxey layup the other way. 26-point game all of a sudden. Back-to-back scores from Philly. Yeah, warm up the bus. Pritchard, kick to the corner. Walsh 3 for Miguel. Oh, no good. Queta, kick out. Tatum, up top. Hauser from way downtown. No good. Jordan Walsh tries to track down that rebound, but Maxey got to it first. Sees up 26, and the Sixers going to call a timeout here. And Maxey's hand is clearly out of whack. He's holding it out right now.
How many likes we got? Oh, we're 6 likes away from 400.
Okay. The Anomaly is the most earned nickname in the league.
Here we go.
I'm trying to think, right? In terms of earned nicknames.
King
James.
Chef Curry.
Chef Curry. Those are the two that I'm like thinking about, right? Because the KD is like, it's not an earned nickname. It's actually, it's given.
Slim Reaper.
Slim Reaper is so tough, bro. Slim Reaper is so tough.
The Joker.
He doesn't like Slim Reaper, though.
The Joker is nice.
The Joker, but those aren't like earned nicknames. Now, the Anomaly, I don't know why somebody gave it to him originally, like the real deep-rooted reason. I thought, my best guess is because there's like no holes in his game, 6'10", can dribble, shoot, pass, and defend at like 5 positions. But now it's earned because the guy's coming back from a torn Achilles in less than a year, and he's dominating. He's fucking dominating. 25, 10 assists. Who's doing this at this clip? Like, Scotty Barnes, Scotty Barnes, I think can give you, 25 and 10 assists, right? But Scotty Barnes ain't doing this on jump shots. Scotty Barnes ain't doing this off the bounce in the mid-range and beyond the arc. Who else is doing this besides Braun? I'm waiting. Who else does this shit besides Braun? End of list. Jayson Tatum. Luka, I would still I don't think Luka and Tatum aren't the same position. I don't think Luka and Tatum are the same position. And Tatum's playing the defense miles better than Luka is.
Luka's got
Now, in terms of
better numbers.
guys who are Luka is what, 6'7", 6'7". Like JT's damn near 6'10".
Joel said it best. They always kick our ass.
Yep. This isn't a rivalry. They always kick our ass. Oh, Maxey lost his brace for his pinky. That's what happened there.
Huh?
He had a brace on his pinky, I guess, because remember he hurt it last game?
I wasn't watching last game.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, he heard it. He heard it last game. Wow. You follow golf at all?
A little.
You know Matt Fitzpatrick?
Yeah.
He and his brother were playing the Zurich Classic. It's a partners tournament, a two-man tournament in New Orleans. And they needed a birdie on 18 to win it. And Matty Fitz takes it out of the bunker, sticks it to a foot to win the tournament, and gets his brother a PGA Tour card because of the win.
That's tough.
That's so tough. That's so tough. Catherine Vincent dropping a $10 super chat. Drink up, buddy. I got a question for the Chad. Who's the Chad? Me or whom? Chad? If it's Chad, you're referring to me or Parker. How many of y'all predicted that we would keep the Sixers under 100? My prediction was them under 100. I said 115, 102. They're murdering them right now.
She's calling somebody a Chad.
Am I the Chad? Shout out Shyman. Shit! Baylor Shyman from distance. Yo, F Paul George, bro. F Paul George, man. It cost me 400 pounds. Paul George. I hate your ass. Maxey deep three responds.
That's hilarious.
I hate playlist P. Damn. Tatum off the screen from Queta's got Oubre defending. Oubre's hacking him. I mean, the flopping needs to stop.
Got to take your shot, Smitty.
Flopping needs to stop. Yes, I absolutely do. For Catherine Vincent, shout out to you. Parker keeping me honest because I'm at the point where I'm forgetting things. 1-800-TEQUILA. Making phone calls. Cheers to KV. Cheers to a Celtics win today. I spilled a little bit of tequila on the desk. It's all right. Woo! 2 more for Joel Embiid. Excuse me. Smelling like tequila in here.
Tequila.
High ball screen from Queta for Pritchard. Now I'll give it to Queta. Back to PP. Going to set another screen. Pritchard gets into the paint. Going in Embiid. Now brings it out. Shoots over him from distance. No good, but Queta, the offensive board. He goes up and gets fouled. Man.
Can't believe PG sold the lay.
Can't believe PG sold the PP.
That's low-key brutal.
It's so brutal. You know he's not hitting another one.
No.
He's not even taking another one. He's not even in the game.
At that point, like you almost
That's sickening, bro.
You don't want Baylor to hit it at that point.
No! Queta hits both. Here is Embiid. Going to get it down low to Edgecombe. He misses down low. Gets his own board, though. Going to give it to Embiid. Now going at Queta. Jump hook up and good over Neemi. So Embiid with 26 on the night. Didn't mean anything. They tried to run the offense through him, and he just wasn't in game shape. I just don't think he was in game shape. There's no reason that Joel Embiid should be shooting sub 50% from the field. Derrick White, step back three, get some space from, oh my goodness. I mean, I said it earlier. Give that guy a map. Joel Embiid, where are you going? Step back three from Derrick White. Woo! Screen for Maxey. He pulls up for three, in and out. Rebound to Queta. Cecil walk it up. Brown's on the bench right now. It'll be Tatum here. Is Brown going to even come back in? They're up 27. Tatum guarded by Edgecombe. Double is sent. He swings over. Pritchard from distance. No good. Rebound, though. Celtics. Derrick White. I swear he was fouled there. They're just done giving calls to the C's. And Grimes gets inside for two. 25-point game, 6.5 minutes left. Backdoor cut, Pritchard. He'll pull it out now, swing to Tatum. 5 to shoot, he'll just launch. Oh! JT for three! It's over, guys. It's a rout. BTA's in the chat. We're putting belt to Philly. They're up 28 with 5.5 minutes left. 3 up from Embiid. No good. Tatum a rebound. The BTA's in the chat. JT, walk him down. Go get 30, bro. Why not? Why not? Going at Edgecombe, stepping through. He's fouled. The BTA's in the chat. I should get a belt. We should get a belt.
Start smacking it.
I wish I don't even want to admit this. I didn't wear mine today. It's Sunday. I was coming in for not a full day of work. Didn't wear the belt today. Keeping it loose. Jayson Tatum, free throw, good. 29 for him now. 30-point playoff game inbound.
30-piece for JT.
I've seen enough. He's different. You know what? Patrick Seaman's going to say to me, Tatum, second free throw, 30 ball. You know what Patrick Seaman's going to say to me?
What's
He's
he
going to
gonna
say, that was a great performance by Tatum, hitting all those shots up 30. Ask me if I give a fuck. Here's Quentin Grimes. Drives, layup. Oh, slams it. Damn. Why are you falling, Grimes? Like Grimes is bitch made. All right. Here is Pritchard. C's up 28 once again. He's going to get past Justin Edwards, who we really haven't seen much of today. Swung, Jordan Walsh, left wing three, in and out. Derrick White just running over Peyton Pritchard to get that offensive rebound. He gets it knocked away eventually. And Grimes goes up and gets fouled. So I would get Jayson Tatum out right now. He's at 30, less than 5 minutes left. Sub him out, get Ron Harper Jr. in the game and call this one. LeBron! Misses the first free throw, Grimes does. Grimes second. Good. So Tyrese Maxey's been subbed out. Is Jayson Tatum subbed out? I didn't hear a buzzer there. He is out of the game. Sam Hauser's checked in. It's Pritchard,
Shireman, Walsh,
Shireman,
Hauser,
Walsh.
and Garza.
Yep, Hauser and Garza. So no starters in the game for Boston outside of Hauser here. Pritchard going to work in the ISO again, gets to the rack, gets blocked out of bounds. 4.3 on the clock. And 4:23 left in the ball game. Excellent showing from Boston today. They're going to go up 3-1, heading back to the TD Garden. You win both games in Philly, which is huge.
Yep.
And it's like just game 2 Celtics. Like they just don't know how to win game 2s. It's BTA. It's BTA.
Oh, Jordan Walsh spam is back.
Bro, Miguel, Jordan Walsh was cooking tonight. Jordan Walsh was cooking. Hauser going to get an open look from 3.
BTA means
Misses.
belt to ass.
Yeah, BTA means belt to ace. Trendon Watford is checked in. Haven't seen him really at all this series. 3-pointer from the corner for Philly. No good. Rebound to Garza. This better be like the longest 4 minutes ever. Get this game over with, bro. Get Peyton Pritchard out of the game. He's got 30. Like, actually get like Max Scholga in the game the rest of the way. I don't care. Hauser, 3, way downtown. Oh,
Yuck.
Sam Hauser. Makes it 30, 120-90.
House money.
Oh no, Jordan Walsh steals it. Get it going, Miguel. Quit complaining, Smitty. What do you mean? We're putting. I'm really complaining. Jordan Walsh. Oh, no good. Long rebound out to Justin Edwards. Brown really carrying Tatum's sorry ass again. Tatum outscored him.
Give up those BTAs.
BTA, 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 BTA. Back to our cutting is Hauser. Kick to the corner. Shireman. His 3-pointer. No good. Watford all the way. Why are we fouling? Why the fuck are we doing that? Just don't even contest them. Let them score. I don't care. And that's how we get a timeout down the game. Do we do it in this quarter?
Now we got to do it now.
We got to do it now. We got to do it now. No better time to do it because this game's in hand than talking about our presenting sponsor and our friends over at PrizePicks, America's #1 sports picks app, where all you got to do is pick more, pick less on some of your favorite players and some stats, and lock in your lineup to win real money in real time watching your favorite sports. And new users use code HMA. You get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. I've been a customer of PrizePicks forever, so unfortunately I can't use code HMA right now, but it's because I want to continue to use PrizePicks, though. I love the app. Super aesthetically pleasing, super easy to use, too. And I've won a ton on PrizePicks. What's awesome about it is that they're making it a social atmosphere, too, where you can follow users and copy lineups and share picks all the time. You can follow me on the app at Tyler J. Smith to see all of my lineups. In this one, I'm heartbroken over, guys. I am heartbroken. Paul George went 3 for 3 in a game that they lost by 30 from long range. I had it. I had it right. Sometimes it's the way the cookie crumbles. Shireman had 6 points. Peyton Pritchard had quite a few more than 4.5 field goals made in this game. He had 12. But Paul George, that one will keep me up tonight. You can take my picks or fade my picks. Just do it at PrizePicks. They got playoff basketball, playoff hockey. We got baseball season. And guess what? You can copy. You can combine all those different sports in the same lineup. Like I said, new users, download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code HMA to get $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. That's code HMA for $50 in lineups after your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks feels good to be right, guys. Link is in the comment section and description of today's stream. Parker putting it in the live chat right now. Shout out to PrizePicks, my favorite app to pick sports on. Woo! Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're going to be live again on Tuesday for the closeout game. The closeout game, we hope. I hope you guys join us for that one in Beantown. I'm fired up for it. I'm fired up to move on to the next round. And honestly, I really want to see the Hawks and Knicks series go 7 games.
Yeah. That way
Go 7 games. Extend that up.
Get a 3-day weekend. That'd be nice.
3-day weekend. Do we have a Chat Sports Day coming up?
On Friday.
That would be lit. That would be so lit. We might not have. Wait. Well, oh yeah, because then we wouldn't play on Sunday if that's the case, right? It would definitely.
Not if it goes 7, because if their
if
game
it goes
is,
7, that game's on Saturday.
Yeah. It would be Monday. Or
Okay.
Tuesday.
Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah. Probably Monday.
You think they would turn around?
Yeah. No, because they don't want to. I don't think they want to like.
I think it would be Tuesday. It would be, unfortunately, and of course, I hate these games are all on Tuesdays. It pisses me off because I got another obligation that I have going on Tuesday nights, which I love. It's a big time hobby of mine, and I get paid for it. So doesn't take away from my main job here at Chat Sports. I got to cancel on them when I can't make it because these games on Tuesdays. So any other day than Tuesday, I would love to come in and do this. But on Tuesdays, part of me is a little bit upset that I can't do my trivia. So wrapping up this game, 2:48 left to go. It's in hand. Trendon Watford at the free throw line. Max Scholger goes checked in. That's how you know. That's how you know. He's the universal sign of game over. Max Scholger in the game.
Mr. Scholger.
I'll give you. Do you know where he went to college?
Nope.
I'll give you 50 tries. I'll give you 50 tries. Start rattling off colleges.
That already lets me know that I'm not going to be able to guess it.
It's not like it's not like a SWAC program, dude. It's not Power 5, but it's in one of the top mid-major programs.
McNeese?
They've made the tournament in the past few years. McNeese is a good place to start, but not exactly. As Ron Harper Jr. just lined up a 3 from the top of the key and smacked it. This guy's a player too. Celtics are so damn good. Ron Harper Jr. can't get minutes, but he's tough as shit.
Jace, is it an A10 school?
Yes.
Okay. Is it VCU?
It is VCU.
Let's go.
Yeah, he made the tournament with them last year. They lost to BYU. Great college player, just not a pro. Celtics may be his only stop in the league. I don't know if anybody can pick him up.
He's going to get a championship this year, though.
He's going to get a ring this year, though. That's tough as shit. As Jabari Walker, I think that was, who cut, slicing and dicing his way to the cup. Man, Delano Banton in the game. Delano Banton going to get his ring because he didn't get one in 2024 when he left the team early in the season.
No, he still gets one.
But I don't know if he does.
Yeah, everyone on the team gets a ring, even if they left or got traded to.
But didn't Anderson Varejao not get a ring or something like that because Ban doesn't have a ring. Yep, no NBA championship. You know who does have a ring? Jordan Walsh. 3 for Scholger! Hey! Damn, that's tough for Banton. He's going to get one this year, though. That's lit. And Jabari Walker going to drive again. Kick to the corner. Barlow from distance. Jesus Christ, Dominic Barlow. He missed it, but a Sixer offensive rebound. Ugo down low. Good defense from Gonzalez. Celtics grab the board. Final minute here. Out of bounds. Celtics turn it over. Can they win by 30? Make sure to subscribe to the channel. We're going to sign off pretty shortly after the game is over. This one's been in hand for a while now. Get our post-game video going. If you're going to be with us on Tuesday for Game 5, type me in the chat. Type me down in the chat if you're going to be with us on Tuesday for Game 5. I'll give out shout-outs to everybody here over these final 30 seconds of this game. Jennifer Sofa's going to be here. Nebraska fans going to be here. Celtics taking a 24-second call here with 22 seconds left in the game. Sixers will likely dribble it out. You win by 32. Unreal performance from the Celtics really across the board tonight because they got a huge contribution from guys not named Jaylen Brown and Jayson Tatum, even though he ended up getting 30 from JT. Yep. Celtic Glazers in the chat saying he's going to be here. Nick Jr. Nick like Niklos is going to be here. Robert Perry's going to be here. Uncle Tio, I hope's here. And that will do it. Celtics win. Get the W's in the chat. As well, Zachariah's going to be here. Alicia's going to be here. Cynthia Murphy will be here. Shout out to all you guys. And Dalton Miller will be here. Get the W's flying now. Jeff Bartlett's going to be here. W's, make them fly. We have that one in there. It's near the bottom, near fourth quarter time.
I don't see it.
You don't see it? It's big Celtics win right near fourth quarter time.
Let me look on here. Oh, here it is.
Bang. Boom. Get the W's in the chat. Fly them. Oh, man. When you get performances like that out of the Boston Celtics bench, specifically Peyton Pritchard, and everybody did their job too, you will win basketball games in the postseason as the Boston Celtics dominate the Philadelphia 76ers 128-96 in Game 4 and take a 3-1 series lead. Make sure to subscribe here to Celtics Today. We were just live, had a great time on our watch party. Join us as we'll be live again on Tuesday for Game 5. Look, the Celtics, they were just awesome in every facet tonight. Hitting their triples, crashing the offensive glass, keeping Philly off the offensive glass. And then next thing you know, in the second half, Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown just put this game to bed. JT winds up with 30 after having only 5 points in that first half. Pritchard with 32. What a performance by Boston here. Now they go back to TD Garden to try to close out Philly, while the rest of the Eastern Conference is in some deep series here. Let's go, C's. Boom. Let's go. Get that We Want Boston energy the hell out. Alrighty, folks. That will do it for today's stream. Really appreciate each and every one of you guys that tuned in tonight. Hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. Celtics content doesn't stop. We're going to be live again on Tuesday for Game 5. We'll see you guys all there. What a win. 128-96. You guys know what it is. Let's go, C's.